Hey, what's up, everyone? So, it's New Year's Eve, and what are you doing? Hanging out with me. You know why? Because your TV just blew up, and there's nothing to do. There's no entertainment other than this guy right here. So, come hang out with me. We're going to have some fun tonight because of the fact that it's New Year's Eve, and there's nothing better to do. You could be hanging out in the cold, freezing to death. You could be, having fun with friends and drinking. But what fun is that? That's not here with me. That's out there with you. Be with me. Hang on. I don't have a good intro. I'm sorry. But here's a guy that does have a good intro who just joined us backstage. So let's go ahead and let him in. Bleecker Street.
Bleak, bang that joint.
Bleak, 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 bleak.
Bleecker Street.
Comics.
Slab. Oh, not a slab.
Bleak, 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 bleak.
Bleecker Street.
Comics.
There he is. We got Bleecker in the house.
I just couldn't help but notice that I think I've sold all of those books that I showed in your introduction.
Yeah. That's what happened to me a couple of months ago. It's like, oh, like all those books are gone now.
Yeah.
So if you look at those books on Bleeker's wall, they're not there anymore.
No, we got more books in my personal. Those used to be my personal books, but
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes you get things at really good deals, and sometimes it's just you need money or you want different books, whatever the case may be.
That's cool. That is cool. That's probably the thing that keeps the rotation going, man, is being able to be like, huh, do I want to upgrade this? Have I chose to move on from this? That is
Yeah. I do that a lot with Spider-Man for some reason, because I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man was my first favorite character, and for some reason, I don't have any attachment to Spider-Man books.
that's a
I don't
good
have
book.
enough. I think I don't have enough of them to be attached to them. I think that's the case.
All right. I'd have to say, in the grand scheme of having to try and make an executive decision on what to get rid of, Spider-Man books are a good choice because those sell well. They're very, very sought after, and they're really, really, just great books to get rid of. So if you're gonna move on from a title, Spider-Man's the one to do.
Well, yeah,
we gotta-
most like all the old what are they? They consider Spider-Man a blue chip comic. I don't know if that's a relevant term these days, but that's what they say.
Oh, I would say he's a blue chip. He's a blue chip title, definitely. Let's see. We got Christine Lynn Wada. What's going on? And then Skull Gamers. How's it going? Happy New Year. Glad to see that you guys came to join us. We're just talking about comics. That's what we do on my channel, Boston Chris Comics, talking about books. And Bleecker pointed out that in his intro, all the books that he had up there are gone now. And that is I guess part of the fun and also part of the sorrow of comic collecting, where you have some stuff and it's good and you love it for a while, but then it's like, you know what, this other book came along and it's much better. It's kind of like that meme, you know what I mean? The guy's with his girl, but then all of a sudden he sees the other girl in the corner. And I think every single one of us does that. If our comics could look at us.
Sometimes the other girl's pretty, man. She's hot. She's just walking by. She's all like, look at my 92. Look at how 92 looks. And you're like, God, that 92 looks good.
Exactly. And, if our comics could talk, to us and be like, you're replacing me with this one? This one? Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think 300 has been, it's like, we've broken up many times, me and 300. So.
Wow. That's that. I actually just got a 300. So, recently.
I've broken up with 300 at least twice.
Wow. Batman A Good Issues. That's another, really great title to have. And especially because it goes back so far. There's so many good books in that run.
Also considered a blue chip comic, but
absolutely,
you just have to get the early ones. They're hard to come by though. Those golden age ones are. That's where first appearances are, right?
I actually, Skull, just out of curiosity, so do you collect Batman? And because you say you like and if you do, what's some of your favorite issues? Because I mean, I think just about everybody, even if that's a title that even if you don't really collect Batman, I think everybody has at least one or two in their collection just because of the fact that it's Batman. You know what I mean? You can't really avoid the guy. He's amazing.
You gotta have the Todd McFarlane cover. I got a pretty
have that.
solid Batman collection actually. I got a pretty.
Yeah,
It's not old, but it's a lot of new stuff and '90s stuff for Batman for some reason.
No, I mean, as far as Batman's concerned, there's so many. I mean, there's so many good stories.
He's cool. Batman's cool. His covers are always cool. You're like, oh, what's going on with Batman?
No, there's so many of them that are just that are good. So it's just like that 423 is the one that he's talking about, the Todd McFarlane one. Yeah. And I don't. It's a book I want, but I don't have. But then there's like I'm a big fan of. I think it's more the art of the the Bronze Age, right around where Neil Adams was doing his thing. I really like a lot of those covers, and just I know the stories are pretty cool, and then within that,
we can talk about getting you for 23 Boston. We could talk about that.
I mean, it had to be in due time. Yeah, I would love to.
I might have two of them. Who knows? Who knows who has two of them? I don't know.
Wow.
Some people might have two. Some people might have two. Who knows?
Let's see. Alondra Bailey is we need to get a decoder ring to go ahead and translate what that's all about. So, but I assume you're talking about Batman, which is I have to say I've never seen Batman bring out that kind of response from somebody, but it's cool.
Language on that guy, holy shit.
But yeah, I mean, as far as this year's been, it's been a fun year. I've gotten a lot of books that I wanted. I was able to meet a lot of people too that I hadn't met yet in person in the community when I went to Heroes, and then then when I went to Terrificon, just kind of meet with more people that I've met in the past, but then even some people locally that I've known for a long time that I've never actually met in person, like Karate Kevin. So Kevin, he used to do the Superpower Hour, and he doesn't really post much on YouTube anymore, but he was doing a bunch of stuff on his YouTube and everything, and he very active on Instagram.
I want to mess with a guy named Karate Kevin, for fuck's sake. That guy sounds dangerous.
Oh no, Kevin's super nice. He's a really cool dude.
Super nice until he pulls out the karate.
Wow. I mean, only on certain occasions, I guess. But but he it was funny because there have been so many times we went to the same shows, but just never always. I was like, oh, you were there? I was there. Where were you? I came a little later. Oh, okay, I was probably already gone by that point. So I finally got to meet him. He was standing in the Kevin Eastman line. I was like, Kevin. I was like, this has to happen. I was like, we talked so many times, and now face-to-face meetings. So
it does happen. It's weird. I go to the Niagara Falls Con every year, and I know some guys around here, and we message usually before the show, and then we say, okay, I'll see you in the show. Maybe we'll do something. I almost never see them in the show. Almost never.
Yeah. It's just a shuffle. You're walking around, and it's kind of hard to be like, oh, like hold on for a minute, let me And so yeah, a lot of that you got to coordinate, you got to talk back and forth. So what was my favorite comic from this year? I would have to say, as I'm looking at the stuff that I got over the year,
I didn't really do a lot of getting this year. This year coming up, this is going to be my year. This is the year for me.
Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. It's good to to be able to say this is it. This is where I'm gonna show everybody what kind of collector I am, and I'm gonna give you I think 3 of them just because I have I had a bunch of just different stuff that I had picked up, and I'm really happy for a few different books
Wow, this year I'd have to say my biggest book. Well, there's two really. I got the Nyx 3, which is
Yeah,
unfucking, and then I got the 8-0 Lilith, first appearance of Lilith. I think is a really good book too.
yeah, like those are awesome books. Like,
Oh, I bought John Constantine as well. I forgot I bought Constantine.
oh,
Yeah, I bought the first appearance of Constantine, which is a nice one.
where is it? So, all right. So here's one. Number 2 is sitting down beside me, and then the other one. Actually, I mean, these were basically two books that I picked up each at a con, and then the other one was one that was actually given to me because I had said that it's a book I'm looking for, and I didn't end up and I didn't have it, so I'll show them in that order. So this was the book I was like determined to come home with from Terrificon. I was like, I definitely want to get this book. So you got Mr. Miracle number 4, which is the first appearance of Big Bada.
Big Barda, man, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Good cover too. Really cool cover on that one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love that cover. And then the other was the first appearance of Morbius, Amazing Spider-Man 101.
Yeah, another good one. What do you think the grade is on that one?
If I had to give it, I would say probably between like I would say 4.5 to maybe like 5.5 or so, maybe a 6, depending on if someone's having a good day.
Okay, fair enough.
And then the book that was given to me that I was really excited about is this here, the first appearance of Black Panther, Fantastic 452. So
that's a beauty, man.
All three of these are books I really didn't think I'd end up owning at any point. I was just like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get these. I really want to, and this and that, and a lot of that comes down to the fact that when you're collecting, it's tough to sit there and say like, okay, I'm gonna pull the trigger on this. I'm gonna get this definitely. Like, there's no stopping me from it, because any number of things can come up and really change that on anybody. But the thing that I would say is that a lot of it is having the confidence to actually be able to do it too, and confidence and the time and everything else. Just because it's intimidating to buy big books when it comes. Like it's really not the easiest decision. I know some people might think that sounds a little strange.
No,
but
no.
It's
a hard decision to spend that kind of money on a comic book, man.
Yeah, it's just like, and then, not to say that it's a bad decision. I mean, I don't see it as a bad decision or anything like that. I just see it as, it's just like anything else. Like, think of it like if you jump into, if you're playing like a sport or something like that, like, and maybe, you go to the playground and you play some basketball with some people here and there. And it's like, all right, and you're cool playing like a little pickup game, playing this and that. But then like when the really skilled people come down and try to play, you might be a little bit intimidated and not want to get on the court with them just because, you're just thinking that like, oh, they're going to blow me out the water. I'm not good enough, this and that. And it kind of comes in the same thing with comic book collecting to an extent where it's just like, I don't think I can afford this. I don't know if I can get, I don't know if I can get a good deal. I'm nervous to ask somebody if they would, take some money off. Like, it sounds strange, but it does kind of feel that way.
Comic books are probably one of the best things to buy because there is the fact that you can get a deal. Almost everywhere you can get some money off. You can sort of do a little trading. It's a very, I don't know, there's something to be said about that kind of an atmosphere when you're buying and selling. It's fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doing a little bartering is always fun.
Yeah. So
it's like if you go to any shop, if you go to the shops in Mexico, when I was in Mexico when I was a kid, everything was a barter system. Like they had prices on stuff, but you never paid prices. You never paid full price for anything. You bartered everybody down, and they sold you their stuff, and you walked away. It was great. It was fun, and that's a lot like what trying to buy comics is like. It's intimidating, but it's a fun.
Yeah. Actually, this is probably a little easier than doing that. Oh, okay, there we go.
I
I just,
just
yeah,
pulled
I
the,
just use it before.
I just pulled the trigger on a 266. Got a great deal, and yeah, I won it last night, so I'm very excited about that.
Nice. So Skull says that he forgot to say that the favorite Batman cover are the detective ones, which hey, a lot of great covers in that detective run. Um, I'd have to say like so. I think I own more Batman than Detective as far as the Batman title. I do have some detectives. It's just one of those things where I guess more of the Batman is where I gravitated towards. So that's what I ended up collecting and picking up over time. But I do have some detectives, not a lot. But
Batman Classic has just been a much more enjoyable story over the long haul of Batman. Detective's good, but I feel like Batman's a little better.
yeah, yeah. I
My,
like the two of them. It just depends. I feel like you get different stories, and I mean now they started crossing over. It used to be like I think like completely different stories in the both. I don't know if one was any more adult than the other. Growing up, just because again I didn't read all of them through, but I will say that Batman's a very strong character. And they've always had great stories. It's funny that a friend of mine, my friend Jamie, has a theory as far as like Marvel and DC is concerned. Marvel's a little easier to deal with as far as like who the central character of the Marvel universe is. It's very easy. The central character, the one character that anchors the whole universe together is Spider-Man. Like that makes sense. And then his theory is that like the other character that very similar to Spider-Man as far as like being a young hero and starting out as a child and then turning into an adult hero. He says that the one guy who's got ties to every major villain and hero within the DC universe that kind of ties the universe together is Robin. Dick Grayson, Robin is the guy he thinks is the linchpin for the DC universe. And I was like, at first I was like, you're crazy, but then I started thinking about it. It's like that's not a bad take to have because I mean, really, he's a guy that literally if you look at Dick Grayson, he literally has ties to everybody. Like all the heroes, all the major heroes have worked with him through Batman. All the major villains have fought against him through
the only
Batman.
reason he has ties to everybody is because he worked with Batman. So
Yeah.
I would argue that Batman is the linchpin.
See, that's the thing. And that's what I was gonna say. Like the caveat that you have there is that it's all through Batman. Like because him by himself wouldn't do that, and that's where the difference is. Spider-Man, through just being Spider-Man, made all those connections. Robin needed Batman to get all those connections. So yes, I would say Batman is definitely the more anchored person to say like he's the one, but it's everybody got their opinions on that. I don't think it's that far fetched though to think that.
Batman's cool. I'm not a huge fan these days of where Batman is. I don't love the whole Bat family. Like, there's 7,000 people that know who Batman is. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I'm more of a fan of just Batman stories. But you know what?
Yeah.
It's cool. I like the New 52 a lot. Batman and Detective Comics and New 52 were pretty good.
Yeah. I think I liked New 52 for the most part. I liked Batman through like the 90s and stuff like he was good then. There's some really good stories like the No Man's Land story was a great story, and then the other one that was good was what was it, the one where Bane broke Night's End and Nightfall.
Nightfall, yeah.
Those were good. Yeah. No Man's Land was cool just because it was basically they kind of they invented a new reason to break everybody out of Arkham, and it was a giant earthquake. And and you kind of saw everybody carve up the city into different territories based on all the different villains, just because like Gotham was kind of just secluded, and so like nobody could get to anything. The cops are all kind of just broken up and everything, and even some of them broke off and became a criminal element themselves.
The cops have been on the take in Gotham City since it started, man.
Huh?
The cops have been on the take in Gotham City since it started. Maybe Gordon. Gordon seems to be the holdup, but even he's been written as like sort of a bad guy once in a while.
Yeah. But I mean, in this one, he basically so the way that they did it was he you know, like basically Gordon was trying to hold everything together, but they were basically looking at it where it's just like, you know, the city's come apart, like you know, I mean, you have villains running, you know, major parts of it. You know, like if we go outside and try to stop them, we're just gonna die. So we might as well work with them. So that was it. Like it was more of
Batman's had great stories over the years. Court of Owls, fucking Killing Joke, Death in the Family. What else have they done that's been amazing? When he got the Green Lantern, so that was a fucking really
Batman. So you have a good night too. Happy New Year. Be safe and you know, have a responsible time celebrating the New Year. But yeah, Court of Owls, like you said, you know, and then you had you know, I mean, even some of the stuff throughout the 80s, you know, Death in the Family, and then I guess later on they did kind of a different version of it, like Death of the Family, where Joker, you know, cuts his face off. And then
and that was New 52 stuff.
Yeah, that was kind of a.
I had that whole little run for that story arc. It's really good.
Yeah, that was
it's messed up. Like it's messed up, dude. It is.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Like that story is insane. Some Batman stories are really hardcore.
They take you on this journey that you this is, and then they kind of reinvent how sinister some of these people really are.
These people can get dark.
I'll never forget. So spoiler if you've never read it, because I'm sorry. It's been a long time, and the way I'll describe it is it's a good pot, but just trust me, you have to read it to really like get the full effect. But in the end of No Man's Land, Commissioner Gordon, you know, they're trying to get the Joker, and apparently he, you know, like they're all kind of looking for him and this and that, and so he turns up at this hospital, at this nursery, and Commissioner Gordon's wife ends up being the first one to get there to try and stop him from, you know, murdering all the children that are there and everything like that. And so he basically asks her, he's like, you know, are you willing to give your life for theirs? And she's just like, yeah. She's like, I'm not gonna let you just do this. So then you know, it kind of, and then you see this like really nasty grin come over his face, and he walks outside and he's like, I give up, I'm done, that's it, you know, I give up, come take me away. And then you know, and then this is as Gordon, you know, arrives on the scene and stuff like that, and you know, they're like, you know, going in and everything like that, and then like, you know, they're like, you know, don't let Jim in, like, whatever you do, don't let him do that, and this and then so like, you know, he's like, what happened to him? You know, like, where is she? What is that? And then so he's freaking out, of course, and Joker's just kind of like, you know, I'm giving myself up, just take me away, that's all you got to do. And then of course Gordon discovers that, you know, his wife has been killed, and now he's upset, and so he pulls his gun out on Joker because he's in, and it's what Joker always wants, is to like pretty much break you and make you do the one thing you would never do.
Got the what's in the box moment. I get it.
Yeah, and so he does end up shooting him.
What's in the box?
Yeah, so he shoots him, but he doesn't shoot him. He doesn't you know, hit him fatally. He hits him in the knee, and then so of course the Joker's like screaming in pain and this and that, and then all of a sudden he just starts laughing. And then he's like, oh my God, he's like, you got me in the knee. He's like, I might never walk again, just like your daughter. And he starts laughing, laughing. And he's like, that's a good one, Jim. He says, that's a good one, Gordon. Oh, you're getting better at these jokes all the time. And all Commissioner Gordon can do at the end is just start crying. He's like, this poor man torments him like, and it's just like, that itself,
Jim Gordon's been fucked with through the whole Batman series. His son's a goddamn serial killer, for Christ's sake. Barbara's been shot. She's fucking paralyzed. Yeah. His wife's been killed. Like, poor Jim Gordon goes through it, bro. His story arc is awful.
Yeah, it's tough. It's not a fun one. It's not a fun one at all. But I mean, it's fun to read, but it's just like, for him, man, this poor guy. just doesn't have any kind of friends that want to, give him a good. It doesn't pay to be his friend or even be his family because you're in constant danger because of him.
Oh, constantly, yeah, yeah. It's no good. If Jim Gordon says hi, just walk away, man. Just walk
Yeah.
away.
Actually, I will say a story I picked up. I picked this up at a show in Boston. It's called the Wicked Comic Con. It's a smaller show, but it's a really good as far as like for a small show. It's a great one because you're able to get like the vendors that go are very very good, and then also the artists that they're able to get from time to time are pretty good too. Like I remember going, and I haven't seen a year where they haven't had at least like I want to say in between like 3 to 5 like really really big names. Like they had like Adam Hughes, they've had they've had Scotty Young, like they've had a bunch of really really big names come through that show. And usually it's a 1-day show, and it used to be like I think a $5 charge, and now they just started doing it for free. Like, yeah, come on in, it's free, no problem. I'm like, oh my god, like this is amazing. So, but one of the books I picked up while I was there was the Batman Year One storyline. So I got all 4 issues of that, and so I was able to pick them all up for a great price. You got 404, 405. 406 and 407. Sorry, is that 407? Oh, sorry, I did it backwards. So 406 and then 407. But it's a really great story. It's Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli, and it's basically Batman's first year of Batman being Batman, but then also Gordon's first year being actually Lieutenant Gordon in Gotham. It's a really really well written and really well drawn story. Like I would say if you've never read it, definitely pick it up. It's a great story. It's not really expensive. I think I got all these for I think less than $20. All 4 of these. So definitely one worth picking up. It's a really really well done story. Like it's more of a it's kind of a.
Is that the Frank Miller? Wait, what is that?
Yeah. So it's not like the what was it? It's not like the Dark Knight Returns or anything like that, but it is a Frank Miller 4-issue story. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. And I would say it's kind of it's kind of more of a Jim Gordon story because it's more or less like how he sees things and everything going on in the city.
Oh, it's touted as a good Batman story.
It's a great one. Like as far as a crime, it's a really good like crime, like cop crime story, which I think that sometimes gets lost in Batman because you have it's so much of him doing everything like that, but this is like street level. It's really really good. So I would
There's
recommend
a lot of street level stuff in Batman. That's what they really miss in the movies, to be honest. If you read a lot of Batman, the movies are good, but they're not like it's not like, oh my god, yeah, that's Batman. They never really. Yeah. They only give you like 1 or 2 scenes, and like the one scene in the Nolan trilogy where he was did the shooting thing into 3 bricks and was actually being a fucking detective for a change. Like I think that's the only time we've seen Batman be a detective since the 60s. So yeah. It's not really he's not really much of a detective in most movies, but in the books he's man. He's
in the books he's always checking things out, just seeing what's going on, really getting the clues. And I would say what always seemed to really capture that part of Batman was the animated series. The animated series captured that street level Batman perfectly. He was getting to the absolute bottom of everything, and getting all the clues, checking everywhere, getting information from the underworld and everything like that.
Let's be honest, Conroy's the best Batman we've ever had. It's the fact. It's just
I mean, I have to say like that series was it's still iconic to this day. Like it's still really fun and really great. And I would say in terms of that, like Conroy being just the voice of Batman, like brought so much out of it that it's like, wow, like like you really, really just
It was
I,
so
for
good.
a cartoon,
It
for a
was so
cartoon,
good.
yeah, because for a cartoon, you figure like, oh, like maybe they're gonna kind of mail this in, or they'll kind of take their cues to other places. But no, they really like they got a great cast like all the way through, and it
Even
was
the
just like,
opening theme was awesome, man. The bank explosion, the roof, like it was so good, dude. So good.
hey Doc, happy birthday! I'm saying happy birthday,
Happy
happy New
birthday.
Year. Yeah. Don't ask me why.
What,
Happy New
what are you,
Year, Doc.
Frosty the fucking snowman? Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
that's right. That's right. Uh,
Must have been some magic in that old hat.
that's right. Magic on the old stream. But no, actually, so Man Cave was on the astonishing auction last night, and I was looking at a book. I was bidding on this book. It was the first Tigra, and I was bidding on it because that's one of the books that's on Who That's list, and I was like, oh, like see if I can pick it up for him. And then Doc came in, and he was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this other book in there, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I can't compete with Doc's wallet. I'm good. I stepped back. But the truth is that like no, I'm not gonna compete with Man Cave on books just because it's Man Cave. Like I'm not gonna stop him from getting his book, not at all. And they look to be really nice copies.
It's honestly really rare that I'll bid against one of my friends. Like if I know if I know you want to buy a book, I'm not gonna bid against you unless I want to be a real dick or if I'm trying to buy it for you, maybe. But like I'm not. I just it's not something I do. I'm like, oh, who that put a bid in? I'm done or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just not something I do.
But yeah, man, if you want, I can shoot you out the link if you want to hop on. I'm gonna be on here for a while because I'm just kind of doing this whole thing until for the ball drop and everything like that. So I'm gonna be on for a couple hours. So I can
balls haven't dropped yet. Jesus Christ! It's about goddamn time.
Yeah, it takes time. There's a lot of some people late bloomers. 2026, 2025, we're just out there waving goodbye to it, and then 2026 is literally 2.5 hours away. We're almost there.
Let's talk about it for a second because I have a theory.
Mm-hmm.
I think the world has reset itself. I think 2026 is going to be a great year. Jake Paul got knocked out. Andrew Tate got beat up.
Yep.
Like those were the greatest Christmas presents the world could have ever asked for. I feel like the world is resetting itself, and we're gonna have a good 2026, people.
I am.
I'm buying books. I'm buying books this year, so I'm already 2 good books in. So let's see how this year is gonna fly.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to, having a good year. I had a good year this year with collecting books. I got a lot of stuff. He said. He said Steppo got mad at me for bidding against him a couple months ago. So then he rage bid $100 up from where we were at. Oh wow, yeah, you guys have battles in that, and it's fun just because I saw you. It was a bid for. It was there in the comics carrying Kansas. It's for charity, Steppo. Let's go. Let's see what you got. And that was fun. But I mean,
I like watching an actual 2 people actually like have a bidding war for an auction. I think it's fun. Even 3 or 4 people, it's really fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, and I will say too, like I have to say, like I do enjoy both of their content, like both the stuff that they get, just because of the fact that, when it comes to both, Man Cave and Steppo, they both have so much knowledge about comics that like when they're buying stuff, whether it be like really old golden age, or just stuff that they're just bolstering their collection with now. It's just like it's fun to hear them explain about it, why they bought it, what made them excited about it, and then and then just getting the extra education as to what they're telling you about it. Because
I've learned so much from those 2 as far as comic book collecting goes. I like just to know that, like, yeah, man, the comics aren't as rare. Some are, don't get me wrong, but comics that we all have, like, you can get them again, man. When they're high, trade, do what you got to do to get comics you want. and then go get the ones that are they go up and down so often that you can jump in and out of them pretty easily, and then you make the collection that you want. That's awesome. Although
Yeah.
I miss comics when I do sell them, I do miss them. Like I
Oh
do.
yeah. I mean, unless I had no attachment to them, that's the only way I'm like, all right, yeah, this is fine. But if it's a book that I really like, that I liked, or
Yeah,
that I'm like, oh, this is, I wish I didn't.
I sold my whole Old Man Wolverine run, and
Yeah, yeah.
I went and bought it back on eBay. I was like,
There you
nope,
go.
I need it back. I fucking need it back.
Yeah, no, that's definitely.
Granted, I sold, and this is another. I sold it high and I bought it low. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Oh
like
yeah,
I sold
absolutely.
it when everybody really wanted it, and then I went back 2-3 months later, and I was like, oh my god, I'm buying that back. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, a story like that, number one, it's an iconic story, and then to sit there and not get it, to let go of it, if you're doing it at a high point, absolutely, like, and then
Yeah.
get it back at a low point, like you're ahead of the game at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to say, like, when it comes to Steven Steppo Collecto 6, however you know him, yeah, he's an absolute encyclopedia when it comes to
Oh yeah.
just about
Yeah.
everything. Like anything he's passionate about, he will be able to go ahead and give you volumes and volumes and volumes of information on
This
it.
comic came from 1937. It was the year they invented yellow. Now let me tell you about the color yellow.
Well, not even just that though. Like, because I remember, like, we were talking about, we randomly like brought up like just wrestling and this and that, and then he started going back like, well, back in the Portland area, where I grew up, in the 1960s, there was this guy, blah blah blah, and he was telling us all about Portland wrestling from like back in like the 60s and the 70s.
He knows so much shit, bro. He knows
Yeah,
so
it's
much.
just like he's a sponge. He absorbs all of it, and then it just stays right in there, man. And he can just sit there and be like, oh, you want to hear more about this? Here you go. And I have to say, like,
Rita Hayworth was wearing this dress night in 1952 when this book came out, and I saw it on the shelf.
but I will say though too with that, it's just like that's part of the fun. Like, and I say just about everybody, what I get the most enjoyment out of when I watch people's content and what it is just seeing, how you, from your vantage point, see a book or a story or a piece of art or anything like that. Where it's just like you so to hear like what makes it special to you, like what angle you see it from that makes it unique and special in your eyes. Just because sometimes it'll be like, all right, I'm wearing the same exact wavelength. I think the same thing you are. Just like, what? I never thought of it that way, or I never saw that. Like, it gives me a different appreciation, a different way of looking at it. To be like, oh wow, yeah, this is pretty cool. This is a different way. I never thought of it like that. So,
I'm trying to build the best, like a really nice Bronze Age collection. That's what I'm really trying to do. That's where my focus is at. I stray from time to time. I go modern for sure. I go modern because there are a lot of modern books I like. Like modern, since modern's from 1980. So, like there's a lot of books I still like from the 80s and the 90s, even the 2000s. Like, let's be honest. I've always wanted a Miles Morales. I got one, but like I wanted one for a really long time. Knicks 3, I wanted one of those, boy. Man, I was chomping at the bit for one of those.
Still chomping.
I really want. Yeah, I really want the Spider-Gwen. I don't have a copy of Edge of Spider-Verse 2, and I really want one of those badly. So there are a few modern books that I'm like, oh, I really like those. But mostly it's Bronze Age, man. Mostly it's a cool Bronze Age collection. I figure, that's when I was born, so I figured I'd.
We have a new guest that just hopped in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a good welcome. Let him in and have him, go ahead and give us some of his wonderful knowledge in comics. So let's go ahead and welcome this man to the stage.
So you claim that your son was brainwashed by voodoo witch doctors and forced to recruit others. Let's take a call.
Hello, Sally.
Mr. Adams, please stop calling. We do not know where they meet. Let's take another call.
Hey, look at this guy.
Well,
Speaking
I'm
of
synonymous with late night streams.
Yeah. So speaking of voodoo witch doctors who like to brainwash people and meet them in the forest,
How's
his
this guy
Beckerman
even
trailer,
awake? 9:40,
because
Beckerman. How are you even awake?
it's a holiday tomorrow. He's got it off.
Anonymous with late night streaming.
Yeah. And actually, talking of another guy who's got ridiculous knowledge of comics and art and all the rest of it, Beckerman, actually wrestling as well. Like Beckerman is another encyclopedia-minded individual when it comes to anything that you want to know about.
He's a wealth of information. None that you actually want to hear or listen.
No.
But he is a wealth of information.
But hey, Chris, remember when I had showed you that mystery box I was going to get from a buddy of mine that was an ink?
Yes.
It's here. I
Oh.
it, but not shown on YouTube yet.
Oh, well.
Check it out.
So, a buddy of mine back in, he wasn't in Iowa, but he's from Madison, Wisconsin. He worked for Marvel in the 90s, DC, and then kind of transitioned out of comics, but he still does the cons every once in a while. If you ever want a really good commission for very low, reasonable rates, Mark Stegbauer is your guy.
Yes.
But yeah, he did his tours of duty as an inker for the big two. And then he's done some creator owned work over the years too. But anyway, $100 mystery box.
Hold on, we gotta get you bigger. There we go.
2 stickers it came with. So these are creator owned projects he's worked on.
Nice.
You got a small piece of art, which this is a coaster he did, kind of like the Heroes Con coasters or the Hero Initiative.
Oh, that's cool.
That's original art on there.
That's cool.
really-
So yeah,
Venom action, sweet.
I'll save the original art page for last. 2 books that he worked on. You weren't guaranteed what you get. This one's a creator-owned Fun Adventure Comics indie work there.
I like that.
And then he signed it in the lower corner. And then a book he worked on probably late 90s, early 2000s. He did some inks on this book, The Ray from DC.
Oh yeah.
Cool, man.
And again,
That's
signed.
Signed, very cool.
And, I'm not a print guy, but he threw in 2 prints of his.
Beckerman and I share that belief very strongly. I'm like, Prince, get out of here.
But it's a pretty cool one. And
That
he
is a
signed
pretty
it.
awesome print. I'll give you that, though.
Yeah, all the lanterns on that one.
And
That's
you can
nice.
play Name That Lantern,
Yeah.
everyone's favorite game. And then an X-Men.
Oh, look at that. I like that.
And then I did order an extra, if you remember,
Yes.
sketch from him as part of his Black Friday sale.
Yep.
Now, this was it 40 or 50? It was really cheap, wasn't it, Chris?
I think he said it was 50.
I think it
I'm
was
pretty sure. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, god damn. That's
And this
$50.
is a 9x12, and this is what you could expect to get for $50.
50
That's awesome.
fucking bucks? That's insane.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, that's
nice
a beautiful
details.
piece of art there.
Wow.
I can hear my credit card just dinging as we speak. Who is this guy?
Yeah. I'll take 10, please.
Back to the mystery box, which again,
Yeah.
separate purchase. That is also came with a page, an original page. And I've looked this book up. And I'm going to have to pick up the trade paperback indie book called Ironclad. The pencils are Phil Hester. The inks are Mark Stegbauer. And we have Ironclad from issue 4, page 15. And we've got some action here. And this is a story about a kid. I believe this is his dad, and the aliens are trying to take the dad. I've researched it a little bit, but I mean, original art, 2 prints, the coaster, the stickers and the two books, I'd say that was a fair price.
Yeah, no, that's really nice, really nice. I mean, $50 for I mean, even 50 for the extra was just, I mean, that altogether, because I mean, you're not getting original art in most of the mystery boxes that you get, so that is just amazing, and really just for the price, like that's incredible.
Yeah, I felt I did well.
Yeah, I do too. I think see, this is when you have to tell your wife that you won. Like, hey, you know what? I mean, technically, I won on this deal.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
that was reasonable. I believe I did not overspend on that Black Friday sale, and I
No.
got some pretty cool stuff. I mean, the thing I probably like the most, the man thing.
Yeah.
Is definitely.
that's gonna get framed. You gotta frame that up.
Yeah,
I can't
'Cause
believe
that-
that was $50. That's insane.
That's really nice. I like that.
and it all
then-
came shipped.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a good deal. Mark
I,
Springmeier, check him out. You could reach out to him on social media. He's on all the ones.
Yeah.
I would just deal with him directly. Just shoot him a message. And
I followed him.
Oh,
Actually, no, you had messaged me about that. Yeah, like you had told me like, oh, Stagba was doing his thing and this and that, and then so I was like, I was looking at it, and you know, like because he had done what was it for? I think it was for the whole month of November. He was doing a sketch a day or something like that, and I mean, he does really good work. So definitely check him out. Like he's really really good.
He has pages from the '90s, and guys, they are priced to move. Like, now this was a few years back, 2022. I bought a Justice League International page from him that had Martian Manhunter on it, and it had. You remember the character Triumph? DC tried to make him a thing for a little bit. He was supposedly like an original member of the Justice League, but a villain made everybody forget who he was. It was basically a Jessica Jones, like
Yeah.
But
Come on, guys. I used to be part of this team. How do you not remember me, guys? Come on.
But anyway, Triumph was featured heavily on the page with a villain. It was good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But no, sorry, I got distracted. Justice League International page charged me $40 for it.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
I don't.
He had other pages priced like that.
Really?
One of them was Steel. He did a few issues of Steel back in the 90s, early 2000s. So,
see, that's the type of stuff that you just gotta kind of, you know, you have to have a friend to let you know like when stuff like that's going on, just because I feel like most people don't see those avenues straight up, and it's just, you know, that's why like I this year I would say I've followed a lot more artists this year, just from seeing different things in feeds, and then getting to know, and actually watching on the 4C channel like the different guys that you've had.
4C has been a big one. I watched that, man. That's good.
Yeah.
And then I also got a shipment from Jesse Simon at Simon Studios, grandson of
Joe.
Simon. Did I show you this stuff already?
I don't think so.
I think this came the same time as the other thing. I've been getting comics from him. He's got kind of like a Mad magazine book he calls Pathetic. You can get it in magazine format or in comic book.
Yep.
There's TM's buddy Tom Cruise. Snoopy. Jesse signs everything you buy from him. Then this was a freebie he threw in, and he'll always personalize freebies.
That's actually awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Freedom.
And then this was the piece the comic I was really excited to get from. He did a variant edition with Larry Lieber.
Oh wow.
And it's signed by Larry Lieber, which I don't see a lot of Larry Lieber SIGs out there.
That's really cool.
But this is Showmaster issue 4. This is a variant.
Crushing it over there, buddy. He's like, wow.
When is Beckerman not crushing it? Because Beckerman always has amazing stuff.
And then I
Like,
think I told you guys I have a project in mind that I've got more of these that I need to order and get on the way here. But Jesse also, through his grandfather, did a partnership with a photographer that like for years had taken, and the photographer's name is escaping me. I bet it's on the prints. I want to do the top of my my ceiling space here, like where the wall meets the ceiling. I want to do the top with pictures of famous comic creators in their studios.
Oh yeah, that sounds awesome.
And so he did a deal with this photographer, and it even says, "Boy,
Oh, blast from the past. Captain Cold, what's going on?
Produced and designed with special arrangement by Simon Comics, printed signature, and then it's got the website on there. But anyway, I'm starting with 4 here. I'm going to get these framed up, but he's got 6 more they just released. So,
Nice.
and it's all legends. First, of course, we have Joe Simon.
Nice.
Oh.
And it's just fun even looking into the photos and seeing what's in the background.
That's probably the most fun, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good as well, Cole. I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope everything's going well. Actually, we me and Hudat had a stream. We talked to Kyle a little earlier today. So,
Hey,
oh, look at that.
that's awesome.
The King. I know one Bleeker will love Frank Frazetta in his own museum.
That's so good. That's so good.
That's a flex move, isn't it? This is me in my museum.
That's pretty sick.
And then,
Can't
of
front-
course, Frank Miller when he was still a young man.
There you go.
He's looking old, boys and girls. He's getting old.
Yeah, Frank is a little Ricky.
So-
Not
Those 4, they have others. There's 6 more. Some of them are like Todd, and some of the young guys are in there. Todd McFarlane, Jim Lee, and then some of the old good ones.
Yeah, Splash looks like a wizard now. He's got an amazing beard.
Yeah, he's basically in ZZ Top. You can take me off the big screen there.
All right. I wasn't sure if you were.
Yeah, no,
so-
I'm done.
Those are cool. Like I'm looking forward to seeing that done up. Like once you kind of get like everything.
And the price of entry on them is low, so like I figured it'd be a kind of cool little way to go around. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it does enough that I can cover the room.
That would be sick. That'd be really cool. Don't have
So just
really,
like a top border. Then that's what you're
Yeah.
sort of do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
See, eventually I'll get my own comic room. I have my wonderful comic hallway. That's where I'm at. And
I think you need to establish your authority, Chris. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
the authority I have is what I.
bad advice is my thing.
I don't know.
No.
I've seen his daughter.
But-
She seems pretty tough. Have you
It's
seen his
easy.
daughter? She seems tough.
So it's like, just like how you had to just discover that Sanka was being given to you instead of real coffee for years, and then you had to kind of pick your battle on that one. So it's the same thing here. It's just like what
She did craft the web of lies.
and you're just like, have I been drinking decaf for all these years? Like
It wasn't.
Sanka.
It's just generic.
There you go. So you give me fake coffee? It's generic it can be. But that's see, if I drank coffee, I would be able to say like, wow, that's a horrible thing to do to somebody. I don't drink coffee, so I'm like, it doesn't hurt my feelings. But I guess if you gave me like I'm a tea guy, so I'm not a tea connoisseur, but I will say if you give me, some terrible tea, I'm like, oh, this tea is terrible. I can't deal with this. So I guess I kind of know, but not exactly.
Shocking. A Boston guy, a tea guy. Weird.
Well, we were throwing it in the you know, the harbor a long time
Yeah,
ago. But
yeah, I know. That's the last time I heard about it.
I would have been one of the only guys. Like, wait a minute, can you save a couple of those because I can drink it? Because that's actually tasty. Like, don't throw it all out. Throw most of it. Like, well, you know, the hell with the British. But like, yeah, you know, but save a couple for us. But yeah, no, just
But yeah. So what are we talking about tonight, guys?
Really, we were just talking about Batman a lot.
Yeah, we were discussing Batman and
Jim Gordon's had a horrible time. Like Jim Gordon's whole like career, like daughter shot. His son's a fucking serial killer. He's been on display in a cage with like sex toys all around him and the gag ball in his mouth. It's like poor Jim Gordon. He gets screwed over, bro.
Oh, what? All right, that's a good question. So I'm assuming all of us have seen this by now. I've seen it a couple different times. Fantastic Four, I loved it. It was for me personally. I thought that they brought enough of Kirby's vision to the screen that I was hooked as soon as the screen opened. I was like, this is amazing. I loved the Galactus in it. He was actually Galactus and not a cosmic cloud. The Silver Surfer was cool because you know she was actually surfing around doing things. I was actually, when the movie was ending, I was kind of sad that we weren't going to see more in that universe because I wanted to see more of an expansion of that universe to see, more of, just how everything interacts, what everything looks like. I am a little bit sad that they're leaving that behind because I think that could be just an amazing place to explore.
Very, very Jetsons future, kind of like a very 50s Jetsons, but like in the future is that world that they're from. It's pretty cool.
It was a visually cool world to look at. Done a little more of that.
Yeah.
I feel like, it was pretty quick. I get it. One story, pretty straight on.
Trilogy like we normally do.
Yeah, pretty straightforward as far as this is the object, this is what's happening. Fairly generic superhero movie. Wasn't a huge fan of Pedro Pascal being the lead. I have Pedro fatigue. I don't know if it's a real thing, but I definitely have it. And I like Pedro Pascal. I don't think he's a bad actor or anything. Whatever, it's fine. But I think
he's shoehorned into roles he might not be good for.
That's all. I liked Sue Storm. I thought she played a really heroic, very awesome role in it. I thought that was good. The other guys were all right. I wasn't a huge fan of Ben Grimm's voice, but that's fine. I'm just so used to the clobbering time. I'm just used to that voice, I guess.
Cole says he loves him some Pedro.
So I saw it once in the theater, and I saw it twice on streaming. And I will admit, both times streaming, I haven't been able to stay awake through it.
Mm-hmm.
But I really liked it in the theater. I had good impressions of it.
I love the Doctor Doom scene. Is he trying to get Franklin Richards to heal him? What is he trying to get his power? What's he doing there?
Yeah. That's the question is where it's all going to go. And then Cole did say that he said that there could be a prequel coming from something that he's read. So
I just don't like the fact that in Marvel, that's what it's become. It's like, movie, whatever. But did you see the end scene? That was that makes me so excited for the next one. Then we get to the next one, and it's like, but did you see the last scene? That makes me so excited for the next one. All right, it's getting a little old, Marvel.
No, but I do like the fact that if there is going to be a prequel, I would love to see that. That'd be some fun stuff.
That would be fun. To explore that world would be cool.
Absolutely. So now we have more guests coming in. We're going to have to go ahead and give them the intros. Let's go ahead and get this guy out here.
Who that?
Spec that is not upset. Best in boxing.
Who that?
Best in boxing.
Who that?
Who Dat
Who
Comics.
Dat is great.
Yeah.
Mine sucked.
Well, you know, like I kind of actually make that. Actually, do you know I made that more for Steppo because of the Adams Family thing, just because like, yeah, it just made me laugh. Like, no, but I actually put the time in and I did that. Like, I did a couple. But yeah, one day there'll be a good Beckerman one. I don't know what I'm gonna have to put for it. Had to be something with speedball in it.
Nah, it's impossible to find anything with speedball in it.
That's why you go obscure, guys.
He's a bigger fan. Was it is FF fan and the most. So he loved the Mole Man and his underground. Yeah, I thought.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I think a prequel would do that movie so much justice, just because of the fact that you get to see everything that goes on.
I really like that guy that played Mole Man. He did an intro video for Fountain City during the Nick Chin versus Midnight Guthrie feud, because somehow he knows Nick Chin, our referee that got wronged and had his face set on fire by a heel manager.
What's going on,
like
legend?
a year and a half ago. But what is that guy's name? What is that actor's name? He's got one of those serial killer sounding names.
Yeah, it's like let me get. It's like Paul something. I think his first name is Paul. Let me Google will help me with that, because I know he's Stingray in Cobra Kai.
What's up, legend?
His name is Paul Walter Hauser.
Yeah. Serial.
He's also a wrestler too, which is kind of like he's living the dream. He's wrestling. He's playing in Cobra Kai. He's battling the Fantastic Four and then befriending them later on. Like, guy's had a crazy career from just because I remember just as he was the Home Depot guy, and you thought he was like a little throwaway character, and then he branched out into all these different things. So he's doing, I would say, more than most of us that want to live out our dreams of being cool nerds and getting to be into the culture. Like, he's in the culture in more ways than one. He's got the wrestling foot in the door. He's got the acting and just great stuff. He's in the MCU. Like, I mean, you guys hit the lottery ticket of coolness.
And the world is his oyster, bastards. Like that.
Pretty much, yeah. He's all about just doing cool, just a bunch of stuff that I wish I could do myself. This man does it, and he's just like, yeah, I get paid to do it. On top of all, he didn't pay to do it. I would do it for free.
Yeah.
To you, like, I don't mind. I'll be victim number 10. Have a building follow me or something stupid. I'll say I was.
Great.
Andy's working and he's doing stuff at Fountain City Pro. I mean, that's living the dream right there.
It's the preferred local wrestling of Mike Becker.
I mean, I feel like they put on a great show for anybody, just because the fact is that the passion's there. Like, local
They're
wrestling
doing good, man. They're doing real good.
Yeah. Good enough, and you help promote them so that people all the way out in Boston know who they are, and get to watch them, which is amazing. Hey, to go back to the archives and see all this stuff, and be all caught up, so that for the next show, I'll know everybody's names. I'll understand the rivalries.
Hell yeah, man!
I can't wait. I'm not sure. Did I show you? Did you watch the video of the stuff that I got from the mystery box, the Jack B mystery box?
I think I did see this. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
You can show me again if you want.
Yeah, no, I'll do it just because like we were talking about. Like I think mine. And
I think I saw Who Dat's video.
Yeah. So I know that I know that mine as far as the stuff that I got, like, it was $150 mystery box, which I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, it went for price.
Yeah,
I think it was more when I did it.
Yeah, you said that yours was like $250, but like, so it started out with the second appearance of Black Cat, so that's a good book. Then we got nice 15-cent Thor, so definitely a cool book to get.
good
We have
fiction, too.
Batman Brave and the Bold with the Green Arrow. So not a book that I normally would pick up, but you know. Then we get Adventure Comics, The Death of Batman, which really cool cover. But as I was showing this with Bleeka, when I had gotten, he's like, he's not dead, folks. That's a spoiler.
Spoiler alert: he doesn't die.
No, I'm pretty sure he died.
Yeah, this
Last we heard of that guy.
yeah. And then we got Avengers. What was it 19? Was it Avengers? This is number 74. So pretty good book there. Just John Buscema cover art, so nice. Then we get the Silver Age Strange Tales. So I love that because like I don't have really much of the Silver Age Strange Tales at all. So and it's got a story with Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. So pretty good stuff. And then you got Doctor Strange at the bottom battling the Demon's Disciple. So love the old school thing there. Then we got the first appearance of Hammerhead. So nice. Ron Zake's first appearance there. And we get the first time that they use Uncanny in the title. So Uncanny X-Men 114. Nice Claremont run book. And then to top it off,
No way.
yeah. So I have to say that this is a book that manages to keep finding me over and over again. So I will say, some people get the 300s like Bleeka. Like I get 300 all the time. For me, it's Avengers Annual 10s. They seem to keep finding me, which I'm happy with those because those are great books.
So you're saying about living a dream and being in movies? I got a movie I was in. I could share.
Ooh, yeah, let's see.
What movie?
Like a real movie?
Hold on, I'm trying to get back to.
Wait, was he in like a real life movie?
Apparently,
It's gonna be hopefully we can see it quickly. I'm gonna go to the. Tell me if you can. I don't know if you can see that.
Yep, I can see it. Let me go ahead and add that on. There we go.
All right, you ready?
Yeah,
I'm very quick. I'm in the center of it. I'm very quick. In the background, watch.
Oh, I think I saw your head.
Watch, you can see me turn right there. There you go.
Yep. Wow, who that was in a movie? Forrest Whitaker. Wait a minute.
Yes, I was.
How'd you score that deal?
So this is at the time before I got my current job, but I was there was like New Orleans was like hotspot for movies, so they had casting calls for a whole bunch of movies, and they needed extras who played basketball for hurricane season.
Yeah.
So I was able to do that movie. Then I got in line to do Final Destination 5. And then what's the other one I did? Final Destination 5. I was in NASCAR scene. They took. I'm pretty sure I died. I never watched that movie because I didn't want to see myself die. So because they took
we did that.
green screen pictures of me, and I was like, I don't want to see that.
My comic book crew did that for The Dark Knight.
Oh, that's cool.
And same thing, they just put out a big call. I think my buddy Joe saw it on maybe CBRs, like in the old days of CBR's message boards.
Mm-hmm.
He saw it in there, like comic book fans in Chicago area. We drove up for it. So yeah, but only one of us got. Jason Stanton got. You can see him in the movie for about as many seconds as we just saw you. But the only reason is because Jason Stanton is like 6'11".
Oh.
And
the only reason I got seen is because they told us to face one way, do not turn around, and I said, "This is my shot." I turned around.
Hi, two people who are watching.
Let's just see if they run back. It could be two people that are in here, or it could be two people that out there in the crowd. We're gonna find out.
If it's the crowd,
You just never know. You never know.
subscribe to this guy, you guys, them, who that Yeet Boy and Bleaker.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to be known as Yeet Boy.
His name is Beckman. You can call him Beckman.
Hey, I used to be Turtle Boy.
How about Yeet Fella?
Please do.
He said, how about Yeet Fella? No.
Yeet Boy.
Hey,
No,
How
now
about you-
who
what about-
that's gonna be movie star.
Movie star. All right, there you go.
well,
What
he
about?
was. He's been
Can
on
he
the
be-
top of the A list for ever
Murder
since that
King.
movie came
He's
out.
Murder King.
Yeah.
Can I be
How about we just call him Bleak? We don't need to call him Murder King. That's
Murder King?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Can't say I hate it. I can't say I hate it.
At least until the prosecution says it.
There
Yeah,
we
you
go.
don't want to hit. You don't want to hit a state versus Murder King.
You're right.
But,
It's
yeah.
like, it's like the jury's gonna find you guilty regardless.
Same. Yeah, this man's a violent criminal.
It's in his name. It's in his name.
Listen, all I'm
Wait.
guilty of is having a cool name. That's all I'm guilty of.
I thought this was a ticket sentencing for jaywalking. What are we talking about? Violent criminal here. What is this? Hey, well, you know what you did. Bring in the witness. Out in the alley, him dancing. That's Murder King. Oh, no.
It's in his name.
Yeah, that's when you just tell him, "Hey, I'm a writer. The Murder King was for my editor."
He's the guy you want to look at.
That's it.
Just make a fake editor and then, kind of get yourself
You
out
should
of
see my spelling. I murder the alphabet.
I'm not allowed within 50 feet of a sentence. I'm just not.
No.
But yeah, trying to think as far as my list, I did show a bunch of books between yesterday and today. I had two different streams. My Heroes Con and my Terrificon haul. So
I started watching your Heroes Con.
yeah. That one's a little long. We were just talking, having some fun. But yeah, I did well there, and I also did well at Terrificon as well. So as far as this year for comics, this is a good year for me. Like last year was good too, but I did well this year, and I had a lot of fun. And I would say that I hope to see more people. In the years coming up, like I hope that more people will come up to Terrificon and hang out with me there, because that is just an amazing show. Beckman had plans to, but he couldn't make it, which is unfortunate. But if that's rectified and you're able to come this year, I am going again next year. Next year I'll be there.
Supposedly, I'm going to get a list of shows to pick from.
Yeah.
We'll see what's going on.
I'm looking forward to it, just because the more the merrier. Just because I think it'd be a fun time.
First things first. Bleak's got to get some glasses.
Trying to be able to see.
Yeah, I can't see for shit, bro.
That's not good. I'm the only one in my family that doesn't have glasses, which is
I've needed glasses for so long. I had glasses, but my eyes are worse than they used to be. So those glasses don't work anymore.
What happened?
Have you tried squinting harder?
Oh yeah, I squint I squint hard, baby.
TM Nerdy and Kyle Walker.
Ideas.
Yeah, I definitely need to get a pair of glasses. Get some. If I get new glasses, I actually might be able to get a different job in my company, but I don't have to deal with people, which is the real bright spot of that new job.
Why was mine last?
I don't know. That's just kind of how it went. Oh, he sent me a DM.
He just slid into your DMs. DM Nerdy.
Oh boy. That's something, man. Yeah. Well, as a second, what? Oh, he says he goes no to left to right.
Whatever.
It could also be too about the backing order because you were the first backer of the shift.
I was.
You know,
And he's always resented it. But then, sweetheart that he is, for Christmas he offered me to be the first backer of Murder Kings. So
he offered you.
It's a really. I was touched, to be honest. I was sort of.
we have a
I was
contract.
moved. I was definitely moved.
Actually, speaking of that, because I've had this, and I was waiting to actually unbox it because I haven't done it yet. So, but I received my copy of the shift a while ago. I just haven't unboxed it because I was waiting to do it.
Oh, you know what? I would love my copy of the shift. CJ,
Oh.
you got my copy of the shift yet, or what, buddy?
Uh,
That'd be cool. I'd really enjoy it. It'd be all right.
well, I can.
You're wrong. I read the PDF. That's great. But I love a copy in my hands. You know.
He put the rolling eyes emoji at you earlier, where it came to the.
Bleeker, do you recall seeing a message I took a picture of and sent to you where TM said that I could be the first?
I do recall. That's why I said I was very touched. I actually was not expecting this message. When I read it, I got really the Christmas spirit came over me.
Yeah,
I was just blown away.
TM's a good guy.
His generosity is
I don't care what they say about him. He's very generous.
no bounds.
That's cool, man. So I have to say, so everything has a protected cover, and so I was like, oh, cool. But I ended up,
Yep.
I ended up getting
all four covers, or
yeah. So I have that's when you
I
can't say
did
too
as
soon.
well.
I get the
That was
Matt
my
Atkins.
that was my favorite. It's the best.
So there's the Matt Atkins. There's the Nick Sakalis or Sakalis.
That's Journey.
Then we got the Tate Wanea,
Okay.
and then this is the Ben Frazier. And if I'm not mistaken, one of these is also a blank as well. So I think it's this one here. Yep, the blank cover. So I got the blank because I was like, it'd be kind of cool just to get something on there, maybe from each of them or whatever at some point. And then I also got this piece of shift art. So
Oh.
original art there. And then some more stuff from Journey. So
Is that a
Really?
stick? Is that a sticker?
happy about that. I have to go ahead and read the actual story and everything, so I can go ahead and know what it's all about. But it was that, and then Hudat did an unboxing a little earlier today with some really cool stuff. You can go on, you can always check that on his channel. He can show some stuff if he wants. And then just in general, guys, if you want to show some books or anything like that, feel free.
No. I'm just kidding. Maybe.
Bleaker can't show any books right now because he's in the hallway, but when he gets back, if you want to show some books, show some books.
Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Who knows? You don't know.
Hang on, this cat. What's the cat's name?
This is Cat Murdoch.
Cat Murdoch. I like it.
Yeah, he's the kitty without fear.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at him. He's very well behaved, just chilling, looking for his cuddles. Oh, he sees something he likes.
He just wants to get into
Very
some art, it looks like.
He was earlier. He was trying to take
Yeah.
one of my pieces off the wall. I was like, no, we're not going to do that.
Today, kitty. Not today.
TM Nerdy says, Merry Christmas, everyone. He's apparently Tiny Tim now. I can shoot you a link, TM, if you want to hop on. Let me go ahead and throw you one of those.
Well, The king of late night YouTube might be falling asleep soon.
I'm honestly, I'm surprised that we got you for this late. To be honest,
Yeah.
How's the king of late night YouTube bringing in the new year? Nah.
By being asleep.
This is gonna be a full-fledged sleep, baby.
No, that's not. You know what's funny is my wife's cousin's wife. I know it's a convoluted way of saying it, but yeah, my wife's cousin's wife put up her thing, shared her memories on Facebook talking about, like, party at my house. At this time I was like, wait a minute, you're having a New Year's Eve party at your house? Like that's crazy. And then she's like, I used to be so much fun like 15 years ago. And so it's like she had, going to Boston. What? I'm like, oh my god. I was like, yeah, that's pretty much everyone's story. Like New Year's Eve, I used to go out and have fun and go to these parties, and yeah, no, get a little older. So it's like, you know what? Gonna stay in and just kind of hang out. And
the party used to never stop, bro. I used to party a lot. I have a full liquor cabinet that I haven't touched in 5 years.
So it's like, you know what? It's too much work. That's pretty much.
It's a lot of work to be pouring booze and getting drunk. And
yeah, it's a big investment of time, like, because then I'm gonna have to feel like garbage for X amount of.
Oh, the 2 days. Exactly. The older you get, some people don't suffer from hangovers, but the older I get, the worse the hangover gets. Especially since when I did drink, I really loved to drink to excess.
Well, and that's the trick, right? You can't ever stop, because once you do, you don't really get to go back to that immunity that you built up.
No, I'm never gonna be like I was. I was a very good drinker, and I don't think I'll ever be that again.
Yeah, I think
we were talking about playing at Comic-Con and how 2 of our friends went out, and one of them was useless the next day, but the other one was up at 8:30 drinking coffee and moving around, and they had went drink for drink. But
no, he's a seasoned vet, that guy. So don't fuck around with him.
I think everybody, put it this way: if you ever did go ahead and retire and step away from that life, and then everyone remembers when they were like, you know what, I think I can do it. Just they get the whole like one more match, one more game, one more.
I didn't hear no bell. One more round, Rocky.
I remember when I came out of retirement for my friend. It was my friend Mike's bachelor party, and we were out, and it was having fun. And I was like, you know what? I was like, let's turn back the clock to the 20s and see what we can do. Oh. The morning was not fun. I woke up in the morning. I was like, never again. I felt like terrible. I was just like, I'm not drinking anything. I was like, nothing. I was like, if you come up to me with alcohol, I'm gonna punch you in the face. I was like, I want nothing to do with it. I felt awful the next day.
Last time I went out, I drank. Well, it was with a work party. We went bowling. It's actually on my YouTube channel, to be honest. I drank 6 drinks. They were doubles, so I drank 12 drinks, and then some shots. And I was feeling my oats. I was having a good time. I'm a very happy drunk. I enjoyed drinking quite a bit. And I get home and I'm like, I'm gonna go out. It's only 9:30. I'm just gonna sit on my bed for a second. Yeah. Done. 9:30, asleep, gone.
Yeah, no, that's kind of that's kind of the way it goes. Like, you just sit there and just you just turn off pretty much. That's pretty much it. But
yeah, man, and going out it's a chore.
It is.
Nobody wants to go out in the winter time. So.
It's so funny because, like, go ahead, man.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, my thing is I'll still go out. Like, I love to go out for a nice dinner and a couple of drinks afterwards, but emphasis on couple. So I'm not gonna do like the 6 double talls anymore. No, those days are done. But I've upped my drinking game of quality. Like, I'll have a nice bourbon, or like an old fashioned, or a Negroni, or like a really drink. Two or three
Got a fancy fucker in here drinking his Hennessy's and shit.
Yeah, I like the old fashions. I like a well crafted drink. I had a blast when we went to Tomstown last year, and they just gave us the background. I think because they looked at our group and they're like, yeah, we don't need these guys next to the rich customers. So they were like, actually, we have room available in the back, and we had it for most of the night. That we were there for about 3 hours. There was about 11 like comic book YouTube people back there.
Nice.
We had food, we had couches, chairs. We moved to tables when we ate, and then moved back to the couches to drink, and it was like really nice. Bobby and Marcus had a bit more than I just had 2, and then I drove us out of there because I had 2 over the course of the night and food.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. As long as
K-pop.
some food in you and some drink, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, it was really nice. Like the drinks were very good.
Beckerman just sitting there, just swirling it around. Oh yes, yeah. But you know what?
In his snifter, in his warmed up snifter, just sniffing. This is a lovely bouquet.
More than 2 old fashioned rule. I will up it to 3 if Bill Morrison is at the table. Because that's a man who loves his old fashions. K-pop.
It's the zombie you got to watch out for. That shit's like 7 shots of drink. Don't be thinking you drink 2 or 3 of those and walk away from any situation. You're drinking. Yeah. That's a fact.
I can say that like as somebody who just gotten older and this and that. Like I feel the same way with Beckerman. Like I used to sit there and be like judging people. Like, oh, hey, what are you doing? How come you have that same drink in your hand for all this time? And now I am the man with the same drink. Like, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, but don't let K-pop fool you. She's an asshole. She doesn't even get hangovers. She's like, I could drink all night and not get a hangover. She's a jerk.
It doesn't sound like she ever retired. It sounds like she's like, you know what? I just, I can still meet the team.
Man, she's in her prime. She's all right.
Yeah. Like me, I retired a long time ago. It's just like, I can't even make the team anymore.
Well,
I just
everyone knows I'm the king of late night hangouts and staying out until the sun rises.
Yeah, right. You got my favorite channel on YouTube. Late night hangouts with Beckerman. I think it's
Vlogs is my biggest fan.
He is. He's always in the chat. We talk a lot.
That was amazing. He was like, Beckerman is so great to finally be on a stream with you. I can't believe, like, we've been on stream together like 3 times. Oh, I have to say, I really love you. I don't have you fucking with me. That was awesome. He was like, I have to say, I really love your YouTube channel. I don't even have a channel. What are you talking about?
Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with me?
It was perfect. It was like it was just like everything that he could have said was just to back him, and it worked every time. I was like, this can't be real.
It is like the most unintentional troll.
It's the best. It's the best.
One thing I know about late night is Beckerman
Marcus in the chat.
You see that? None of the CJ stuff. It's Beckerman rules.
Yeah. No, the one thing that just made it even better is Circumstances is in the chat, like proposing marriage to Voggs.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like Voggs, you're a legend.
Oh, because everybody knew I was getting worked. I was not able to. I got fully tilted in that.
Yeah. Oh, we got a new man joining the crew. Let's go ahead and give him an intro. We got Bobby Delgado, another member of the KC crew.
Bobby.
Oh, what up, fella?
Talk about him and he shows up.
Yo, man. Yup. Say my name 3 times in the mirror, Pooh.
Like Candyman.
I don't say his name 3 times in the mirror. You don't know. Candyman, Mother, fucking what a Bloody Mary. Don't do that shit.
Mary, yeah. I'll never forget like that actually became the what's it called? The most anxiety-ridden moment for me in a theater ever. because I was there and I was just like, and when I was little, like Bloody Mary, I was scared to death of that whole Bloody Mary thing. I remember, and I was just like, nope, can't have that. And then so I remember like they did it in Paranormal Activity 3. They're like, and I'm just sitting there. I was like, if something pops out of that mirror, I'm gonna die. So I can't have that. But if something pops out of that mirror, that was it.
Come to life. No.
Like I do it. Like I just remember. I remember it being like because there were two girls sitting next to me that was so scared. I was laughing the whole time, but at that point, I got dead silent. I was just like, they're like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, really serious. I was like, yeah. I was like, the Bloody Mary thing was like one of the things I like. If something pops out of that mirror, it's over. My heart's gonna stop. I already know it. And nothing popped out of the mirror. I was good.
Bobby, I'm surprised you're not like doing a fam jam tonight. Big party with the whole crew.
No, man. Usually, New Year's is amateur night, man. I'm old. I lay low. Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's just the way it is. Like, I mean, now 2008 Bobby was probably out there having a great time, but this 2025 Bobby is like, I've slowed down a little bit. I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, man.
I always hated going out on Irish night too, because that's just amateur fucking hour, but just everyone puking and shit's busted. Everybody's fighting by the middle of the night. You're like, oh god.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, man. It's just like I am actually extremely happy that Allie is not a boy, because at that point it's like, all right, you're gonna take you off for your 21st birthday, and it's like, yeah. I mean, by the time she's that's 13 years from now. It's just like, I will be old. I'll be almost 60 at that point. So it's just like, yeah. And you said like, Dad, let's just go drink for drink. Like, let's not. Like, you win.
Well, you got some time. You got 13 years. You're all right. You got some time.
No, I'm good. I'm not even gonna sit there and be, all right, you want to go off? Like, I don't mind, but like, I'll have one drink with you. Here we go. Other than that, like, but yeah, like I remember, because I remember when we all started turning 21, like, different people's parents, like, oh, we're gonna take you off first, and then like my friend Elsie, his dad, him, he's seasoned vet. That man is he's an older guy, but he can knock him back, and he's out there having fun and having a good time. Meanwhile, my friend Elsie is like, just passing out in the booth, and like, oh wow. So he's like, yeah, he goes, do me a favor, take the kid upstairs and this and that, look after him, all right? He's like, but if you want to come back down, I'll be here. I'm like, oh, okay. So it's funny, like we just sat there and brought him back to the room, and then it's just like, he's like, oh, gee, you guys are weak. You didn't come back. You didn't come back and potty anymore. I was like, I had enough potty. I'm good. I was like, potty.
I'm not gonna lie. I that's the last person I would ever want to party with would be my dad and my mom. That would sort of suck, actually.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to be like, hey, Mom, Dad, let's go party.
Not my mom, but my dad. You know what I'm saying? He's a beer drinker and a Chief fan, and I got two brothers. We'd all get together and drink some beers, and root on the Chiefs, me and then my brothers, we go outside, step outside out of respect, and, throw some smoke signals up. But, my dad was down to, have a few beers and stuff. Yeah. Back in the day. Yeah. Or mixed drink, whatever. He was a cool old dude. Yeah.
Catching your smoke signals, Bobby. I got you, brother.
The funny thing is,
are you the youngest brother, Bobby, or Silent Tony?
No, Silent Tony's the oldest. Yeah, Silent Tony.
He's
Joe's the middle son. Yeah, he's older. He's a year older than Joe. Yeah, they're only a year apart, and then I'm 9 years down the road. Yeah. Yeah. That was baby Bobby. That's what. Yeah. Now I'm beautiful, Bobby. Yeah.
That's
that was beautiful, baby Bobby. Let's go.
Exactly. It's like,
yeah, Bobby's just a kid.
Now we back him and hit again with Mikey Hot needs to get hit it with another kick, and then beautiful Bobby, baby, beautiful baby, they got me.
They got me in my house. They came in my house.
That was amazing.
No, not my house. Sorry.
Moment of the hunt in 2025.
They're in my home.
That was amazing. Oh, bigger baby, they got me. Oh my god.
They got me, Mickey.
I am not a comic book battler. I'm a manager. I do not battle comic books.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not built for this. This is not what I do. Oh, that was great. And the best part is that, like, so, as you're doing commentary, you're trying to keep the storyline, keep yourself together. That happened. I couldn't keep it in. As soon as I heard Biggie Baby, they got me. I was done. I was it's like, oh, when I know
glasses smelled like cake for like a week. I kept cleaning the screws and stuff. I finally had to like kind of take it apart a little.
Yeah,
dude. To get that frosting out.
I expected like the little sandbag, like the oh look what happened. No, he like just whap, and he's like,
my wife in the other room going, I told you not to do it.
But it's just like I had to do it for the sell. I had to sell the crowd.
You gotta go whole ass, right?
Yeah,
you better do a cake spot. You better do a cake spot. You're not doing a fucking.
So.
Yeah, I talked to the Tone. I talked to the Tone earlier, man. I said I wanted a rematch. Yeah.
What is that?
If you know how to get a hold of the Spider Luchador or Insectoid, whatever he is, character, yeah, man, give him a buzz. Because I told him, I was willing to put the mask on the line if that's what it took. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Full on mask match. Losing. Yep.
Mask versus match for the title.
Yeah, man, that's what I think. So the Luchador tradition, yeah, I'm gonna call him out with honor and see if he responds. Yeah.
From what I know, Bobby, Luchador is not the Spider Lucha, not as honorable as you'd think. He's a fairly sneaky guy.
He looks less like Ellie too.
I mean, that's what Mikey Hot's been saying the whole time. But
the Luchas are questionable hygiene, I think.
Well, hygiene or not, we're winners, baby. Or they're winners. Sorry, they're winners.
Oh, what was that?
I do have to say something though. I feel
sorry.
like
there's a phone call for you, Bleeker. It's called Kayfabe is her name, I believe.
I have to say one thing.
Kayla,
so now
she's great.
The thing that I need to, I guess, get to the bottom of here though is Mikey Hot going to be in the corner of his client here because he left him high and dry at his biggest moment.
I need to get back there. What day is it?
I would be Saturday.
This Saturday is a hunt day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I feel like
I don't think I have anything going this weekend. Jill, do I have anything going this weekend?
Gonna make sure you heard it here first.
Sunday at 1. Yeah, this won't interfere with it.
Oh. And so now because the thing is
Blue Moon. I stopped my brother Joe hooked me up with a 12-pack of Blue Moon. I stopped over there earlier. Yeah, brother Joe, he's the middle child. He was left-handed. He's left-handed, so he was all like, nobody likes him. I'm the left-handed. He was always like Marsha. He was always like that when he was a kid.
You're gonna get that blue flu. You keep drinking that shit.
But I have to say, I am intrigued and excited for the promo that would come if Mikey Hot would accompany his client out there, because his client should have a bone to pick with him. Like, you abandoned him, or he was abandoned during his tag team title challenge, and then his world title loss. He had no management to go ahead and guide him to, help him through that Spider Lucha battle.
How do you know Spider Lucha didn't pay him off?
But then he showed up, to Hustlemania.
I feel like Spider Lucha probably paid him off. He's wealthy.
I don't think Spider Lucha would have the money to.
He's famous. He's been in commercials. Did you see his commercial?
His
macchiato commercial was a really good commercial. You guys, I don't know, man. You guys are underestimating this Spider Lucha guy.
I never will again. I'll tell you that much. So,
yeah. Bobby was in the finals of Hustlemania and no manager, but and TM ends up becoming victorious. It's just like, Bobby's downfall with no manager has been troubling, and Mikey has been nowhere to be found.
Well, Michael has been recovering from a.
Freaking Boston told him straight. He said, "Look, this guy's doing nothing for you, and you may want to just go out on your own." I think that Seth freaking Boston gave him some advice and said, "Look, win that title on your own and prove that you don't need that guy because that he's not about you. He's just trying to take your money. He's all about that 10%. He's not about beautiful Bobby."
The metal cake that apparently destroyed Beckerman's neck.
Well, the thing, it was a sheet cake. It was a metal sheet cake that he took to the face.
I'm gonna say this: you guys joke that thing was surprisingly sturdy.
It probably was. It's like
all jokes aside, all injury for like a year or whatever. Like
this cake isn't soft at all.
You ever see when a running back like comes out of the backfield and they get him like a yard behind the line of scrimmage, but somehow he perseveres to get like 5-6 more after contact? Yeah, I was the Peyton Hillis of shoving a cake in my face.
The fact that you lost your glasses was great. The glasses stuck to the fucking cake. That was hilarious.
That's what I mean. That thing was like...
It was dense.
Oh, no. It was dense. Yeah, dense is a good word for it. Because I kind of thought it was mush, right? Like, in my head, I was like, yeah, I'll just smush it in. And, like, I went to hit it. It was like belly flopping into a pool where like, you don't really go in. You just smack against it.
Yeah, you heard that. That was audible. I heard the, and then it was a second, and then when you
Biggie,
Biggie, baby, they got me in my home.
They got me in my own home.
They got me.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
How do I get in my home?
I feel bad for whoever had to go on after us because, like, that was the fun of the night too.
That was fun. And who was it?
Is this Saturday? Wait, are we battling this Saturday? I thought it was the award show this Saturday.
I have no idea. It sounded like those battles going to happen. I think we may have foregone the awards just because.
You need to have the awards. How else will
you have to talk to the executive producers and all those, and that's not me.
If there's an award for pastries to the face.
Wasn't somebody eating a cake after that happened?
Nick said, so Nick just so happened to have some I guess he got like some delivery cheesecake factory cheesecake. He had no idea. He was just like, "Oh, it's good." And he's like, "Didn't you see that Beckerman got hit in the face with a cake?" He's like, "No." He's like, he's like, "It was you."
Yeah.
And that's when Biggie and Beckerman started accusing him. He's like, "Look at him eating cake. He did it to me, Big. He's the one. He's suspect number one."
Spider Lucha ate some cake. He happens to be the heavyweight championship now. Could be, I don't know. Could all be. Could all be.
Watch it, but I remember almost losing it because, like, as I'm selling the attack, I think I hear Biggie go, like, in the most flat, like, "Oh no."
Oh no, they got him.
And I don't know why. I don't know why I remember it that way. But, like, I kind of like had to stop for a second and not laugh.
There we go. You got K-pop's vote. Beckerman, Rookie of the Year.
Definitely the holy shit moment of the year. I think.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was amazing. That was really good. And then Biggie started out being like,
I got Bobby as the rookie.
This is my manager. I'm gonna break your bones. There's gonna be bones breaking and suffering happening when I find out who hit my manager. And then he like went away.
Bobby, just know you got my vote for Rookie of the Year, buddy. You got the vote.
Appreciate you, brother. Hell yeah, man. I'm the oldest one on the show, but I'll be the Rookie of the Year, man, for real.
Take your wins,
Never
brother.
too late.
Take your
You're
wins.
like,
Yeah.
you're like a quarterback that came in the draft and he's been in college for 7 years. 7-year quarterback. You're 26 years old, rookie.
I can do it. I can do it. Anyone can turn the franchise around is me. Just build around me, folks. Let me show you what I can do.
But yeah, man, it's always been a fun ride. Yeah, when I seen you guys having fun, man, I appreciate riding with you guys for real.
Yeah. That really is, I think, how everybody kind of gets, just drawn into that. It's like I was watching a couple of shows, and yeah, same thing. I was like, you know what? I think I want to hop the barricades. Like, you get me someone to fight, I'm hopping the barricade. And then it was like, give me a. I love it. Like, it's such a fun time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's just hanging out, showing books, being stupid.
Yeah,
Mikey Hall, my manager. Yeah, man, I love him, man. I couldn't do it without him. He threw me in the fire in the deep end. You know what I mean? He says, "Swink or swim, baby." It's like Conan the Barbarian around here. You got to get in there and mix it up.
I mean,
so yeah.
I would say he left you in the lurch is another way to say that.
No, man, no.
I would say.
I need this guy. Yeah, no.
I tell you.
Yeah. You ain't making us up.
I'm just saying there's other ways to say that. That's all I'm saying.
It's fun. I do love it. I think that it's a just great show to have.
Miami shocked the world, boy. Miami beat Ohio State.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look. To see.
Beat Ohio State.
Yeah, wow. It's 54 seconds left, and they got a 10-point lead.
I shook up the world, baby. I shook up the world.
And they have the ball. Miami has the ball. So, yeah.
The Hawkeyes beat Vandy today.
I was just like, wow.
Good old Iowa.
Crazy.
Yeah, because they was it the Orange Bowl, right? Splash talking about he was going to watch the Orange Bowl.
Yeah.
And so I don't know that right now. But that would make sense as to why neither one of them are here at this point, because both of them have their respective teams playing, and it's tomorrow. What is he? Splash is crazy. So the Orange Bowl's happening tomorrow.
Orange Bowl's always on the first.
That's what I thought. I was like,
Sugar Bowl's like tomorrow, I think.
No, he was all excited about the
Rose Bowl should be tomorrow.
Yeah, the national championships like on the 6th or something like that. But yeah, that I think is Steppo doesn't seem like he's much of a sports fan, but except for when it comes to Oregon football, like he loves Oregon football.
Yeah.
Or Oregon college football, college sports, I guess in general. But he's a big.
He's all over that. To be honest, I imagine he went to college or university there. I would imagine.
He did
probably. Yeah. Yep. Hanging out, watching the Ducks play, and he's all about the Ducks. But I'm trying to think what else we got.
Ducks. It was awful. Ducks all over my house. Ducks on the goddamn plates. Ducks on the around the house. Beckerman wants to do cool comic book guys. Ducks fucking everywhere. Duck clock. Like ducks fucking everywhere. I swear to God, it's terrifying.
You know what? I was gonna say earlier. I don't know if you wanted to show anything, Bobby, because when we were on Who Dat stream and everything. Like, if you have anything to show, but you can definitely go ahead and show some stuff off if you want to.
Yeah, man. Well, let me see. I went to a different LCS. I went to Pop Culture Comics, Beckerman out there today. I took a little ride out there, man. I'm in between.
David, huh?
Yeah, I went and seen him, man. I stopped in there. I got a few things. He had a few of these Absolute Batmans. He had some of these number ones.
Oh, is that
So-
the
Is
Is
that
that the one that
Jay
came
Lee?
out yesterday?
Yeah, that's the Jay Lee. Yeah, he had some of these cover price. You know what I'm saying? I grabbed one of these,
Yeah.
and I have number 1, and then I got that one, and I got number 2, but I picked up number 3. I didn't have number 3, so I picked up that one.
I'm curious. Is that first one you showed the one that came out today?
No, it came out a while ago. This was on his back issue ones. Yeah.
I was gonna say because there was some issue that came out today that people were saying like, oh, definitely need to pick it up if you're a absolute Batman fan. So it sounded like there was a new comic book day thing happening that for absolute Batman that was a big issue to get. Something big is happening in that story. I don't know. Oh, look at that.
Every absolute Batman book has been a big book, so they're all
What if
big.
he was the Fantastic Four? Now these are Bleaker's favorite covers: the Disney characters as Marvel characters.
I hate that so much.
He
It bugs
likes
me so much.
I picked up this blank Gargoyles FF blank and shit. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, now you got to draw Gargoyle as Silver Surfer.
I didn't know I was gonna get that, but I seen the blank, so I had to get it. And then of course I like these, these facsimiles. Thing in the Hulk, always my favorite. And so yeah, a nice, clean, brand new copy of a reprint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is, yeah, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Little hide and seek cover.
And then World Over, what is it? The One World Under Doom or whatever, the last issue there. Pick that up. That's there's been a lot of cool Doom covers. Yeah, I'm a big Doom guy, so yeah, I like
That
that.
skull in the background's awesome.
What made you go to pop culture?
Man, well, it's I don't, it's a little bit closer than Clint's. You know what I mean? And plus, they got a good quarter bin. He's got a lot of quarter comics that I wanted to look through. There's a lot of independent stuff, you know what I mean? But I still wanted to look through it. I picked up one of these. I'll open it here in a little bit, man, to see if I got anything. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I heard a lot of those got damaged too. So you gotta.
Yeah, I've seen ones that weren't so bad, but they definitely. I think Penguin shipped them real bad.
The Marvel Zombies, I like them. These ones here was in the quarter bin. Yeah, I just picked up a couple. That Kid Venom number 2 for a quarter. That One World Under Doom, that Red Hulk Dungeons of Doom or whatever. Number 2 and number 3. These ones, like for a quarter, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's
For a quarter, absolutely.
Yeah. This one, it's a thickie. It's an Image, $4.99 for a quarter. Yeah, if I see a $6 comic for a quarter, I usually pick it up. Yeah, yeah. That's it. Yeah. So it's about, I don't know which is closer, that or Clint's. So I thought I'd go out there, like I said, look through the quarter bin. Right now, I'm a man between LCSs. Man, the one that I went to for 40 years, man, they had to move. Due to water, the building was falling down. So instead of being 30 minutes away, it's like an hour away. So yeah, it's 6'7". It's, you know what I mean? It's fucked up.
It's in Independence now, right?
Yeah. Sterling and Nolan Road. It's out there. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I mispronounced the name of their town. Meth Dependence.
That's what I'm saying. She said, Maine was scary. I said, shit, it's pretty scary out here too at night. Shit,
what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a different kind of scary.
Yeah, different kind of scary. Yeah. But yeah, man. So I went out there and that was a good one. Yeah. New comics. And plus, he didn't get his new DCs in or nothing like that. He didn't get too much in, he said. So, but like I said, it's a little bit of a drive out there too.
Lunar was having issues this week.
Yeah, that's what he said. Where's your LCS, man?
I go to Mind Games and Magic in Lee Summit.
Yeah, that's not close either.
And no.
Yeah. Let me know when you want to go to Clint's, though, man. Yeah, I'll go back out there with you guys.
Are you still looking to hit the? Yeah, I'd be down for that. Are you still looking to hit the coffee shop one of these days?
You know it, man. Anytime I can get together with you guys is always a fun one. Get Marcus,
Yeah,
man.
let me
Tell
know.
him we gotta get Marcus out of his. I know he's been doing his family thing.
Yeah. He'll come out, though.
Yeah, he'll come out. Yup.
We got wrestling on the 15th. That'll be here before we know it.
I know it, man. It's gonna be the first tomorrow.
On a Thursday night, no less.
Scotty Young.
Yeah. And the rest of the homies. Be good to see everybody. It's been a minute.
Yeah. They're gonna say, "What the hell? This guy? Why is this guy wearing a mask and shit?"
Well, I always assume you just came from a bank robbery.
Yeah, you're motherfucking Doom. That's why. Motherfucking Doom.
Yeah. You always wear a mask just in case things go jinky, man. You always got to be ready.
You wear that fucking suit, the fucking mask. You look like a goddamn Batman villain. It's amazing. It's awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I got my suit, man. Yeah. I got all my
high class Batman villain right there.
I got all my my ensemble, my ideas, man, my style. I got it all from a pimp named Slaughter, man. I watched him growing up, and yeah.
Don't get anything from him. Anything you get from him needs penicillin.
Yeah, for real. That's gonorrhea.
Man, he got style, man. He got style.
He's got something.
Yeah, man.
He got that soul glow is what he's got.
I will say of all the things he did with that, he had the laugh perfect. The laugh was just perfect.
Yeah, it was, man. Yeah, I miss that dude, man. Bring him back, man. That's what he needs an award.
No, I don't know about that.
Man, I'll vote for him every time.
Damn it, Bobby.
No. Yes, sir.
Don't mind me.
I'm looking forward to the Comic-Con, man. It's coming up close too, man. I mean, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, starting to get some books together. Yeah, to get autographed.
There we go.
What are you thinking?
Back.
Well, I'm thinking, Kubert. You know what I'm saying? If I can get a sketch from him, that'd be awesome and shit. Yeah.
All right, Andy.
Yeah. Adam.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Well, the only Cubert I have a sketch from is Emma, and it was about, I think, 3 or 4 years ago. So I'm sure that she's gotten more expensive because she's more entrenched in the industry. I think that she had just kind of started.
I got that comic book she did ink blot.
Yeah, she does a lot of teaching now for the Kubert school and stuff like that. So she's always like advertising on her stories, like, if you want to learn from me, I'm like, yeah, I'm not good enough to draw and learn from you. I don't have the kind of money that it would cost to attend your school. But if I did, though, the Kubert school turns out some really good, because they always have their students at like different shows, and it's some really talented kids that are going to that program. But so I would say, in terms of the talent they turn out, like they are definitely reputable, but it's just it's probably a costly degree to get. Just like I don't have that kind of money right now.
Costly,
dude. Art stuff, like art schools, fucking crazy pricey, like 40 grand a year pricey, like insanely pricey. You can't afford that.
No, I'm still paying off the first college I went to, so yeah.
If you're artsy and you're rich, you can afford it. If your parents are really rich, they can send you to be artsy. But
yeah,
if you're just regular artsy, you better stick with the pencil and paper, man. Get a guitar, do the cool shit, like be underground, bro. That's the way to go.
Yeah,
Well, guys, I'm going to bed.
bro.
Thank you for
Again,
staying on.
you made it way longer than I thought you were gonna make it.
Yeah, the
That's right.
cable made it to 11 Eastern, 10 Central.
Yeah,
There you
man.
go.
You done
Yeah.
well. You done well.
An hour
And,
before the
and
ball
Sunday,
dropped.
I was there all day.
You
Yeah.
were. That was pretty crazy, actually.
He actually yelled at me. He's like, "Damn it, Boston! You know you're gonna ruin
I
everything."
didn't think
Swag
there
was
was any
here.
way I could make it till when you were finally going to show up.
Well, actually, I should send a link to Swag. See if he's around.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Give him a link. See if he can kind of come by and hang out with us and have some fun.
I don't know. Swag seems pretty cool. He seems way cooler than all of us. He's probably out
No,
doing
it's fine. Swag's fun.
Him and this girl might be doing something. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little cooler than we all are. So he's probably got friends and shit.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Friends, you say? I gave up a long time ago. No, I have to say I admire anybody who's got actual plans and is out there doing and being social. I'm just kind of cool staying inside. It's like, you know what? This is nice and easy. Ooh.
Yeah. Again, a lot of to go out and get hungover. I'll stay inside. I'll hang out with here. I like it here. It's good.
I did a lot. Like I said, I done a lot of partying, and yeah, I can stay here and get hungover. Don't get me wrong. Yeah.
I think it's hilarious that you have to text Swag StreamYard links. The guy has no social media, but he has a YouTube channel. Like that.
Right.
I mean, he's just curating the perfect experience. That's all he's doing.
I guess.
Doesn't get bogged down.
All
Need to
right,
get bogged.
fellas, you all have a good night. Happy New Year. Bobby, Happy New Beer. Have a good one.
Yep. Love you, bro.
Thanks for stopping by, Beck.
Yeah, tell Jill Happy New Year.
I will. Thanks, Bobby.
Yeah, man.
Take it easy, man. Oh, what's this? LA Punch. Brought to you by LA Night.
Cheers.
LA Punch. Yeah. There it is. Tea, punch, and beer.
I can't. I grabbed it, but I'm so full.
Yeah, I made that mistake. Ate really quickly. And then my wife was like, "Oh, you want to watch some of Stranger Things?" So I did a little bit. I watched some of Stranger Things and then came on and I didn't watch all of it.
We're going to watch it tomorrow.
We're
watching it tomorrow. We're going to the movie theater.
They're playing it in the theater?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Actually, today and tomorrow they're playing it in the theater. Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. But so I saw about the first half hour, and I'm like, all right, well, I got to go and hop on and do my show because I said I was going to. And, but definitely looking forward to seeing the rest of that. And then really like as far as like shows and stuff, there's nothing show wise and I'm like, all right. Actually, I shouldn't say that. The next thing show wise that I'm looking forward to is Fallout, which I don't know if it's back yet, but a friend of mine showed me that
it's back.
It's back.
All right, check that
2
out.
episodes in. Yeah, it's 2 episodes in already. Yeah.
So now here's the question. Do you wait until they're all done, or do you watch it as it goes? Because I hate the waiting for the next one. Like I wouldn't mind just binging, but I know I'm not going to binge it all at once. So it's just like I could do it now, but I don't know. But apparently they're selling the Nuka-Cola at Costco. It's an actual thing now.
Damn it, man!
Took a picture, showed me a pallet of it. I was like, oh wow. I was like, if the events of that show actually really happen, like that's worth a whole bunch of money because that's how they buy things with the caps.
Yeah, bottle caps. I got some Blue Moon caps, but I'm bending them. I'm bending them in half. I guess they're half the value now.
Probably, yeah. You're a genius. And it's like, no, it's just having the cap. Like I have twice the space. But
your bent caps are worth more money.
Oh shit! They doubled over. Yeah, they're twice the.
Oh, look at this.
Let me see. Oh, who that? Yeah,
There's a sweatshirt. My wife made a sweatshirt.
Nice.
that's awesome, man.
For the con. So it's a pullover sweater.
Ooh, I like that.
Hell
So for my cold people,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I can if somebody wants some merch, we can talk about it. But
There we
that's
go.
that. I can show you the and I don't know if people saw my Stranger Things t-shirt post.
Yeah, I saw those.
I'll show the rest of the folks. Here's the first one.
Yeah, I saw
Anybody
that.
saw the show, you know this part. Erica, I told you to call 911, and I told you to eat the damn pie.
That was cool.
That was she
Her friend.
stole the show, in my opinion. This is
Wow.
my shirt my mother-in-law is gonna wear.
Don't talk to strangers.
And he got his name is Mr. What's It. Has that one, and then my daughter has one. Oh no, she still has it on. Still got it on.
Bonnie, where's your shirt?
Well, she got a shirt too. Well, you know, if you want to see that other shirt, hers is Babysitters Club. It's basically like the old yeah. So it's but it's the oldest kid. I forgot his name. He's walking with the bat, and they have Steve and all the kids are behind him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. I saw that earlier. I still like that. That's good.
There you go.
Yeah.
You just send this to CGC.
Got the
Who
Bagley.
signed it? Bagley? Yeah.
Bagley right there.
Yeah.
I just gotta send it to this cracked on the bottom.
Mm.
I wish like this. I wish Michelini or Amberlin was coming to New Orleans. I would just freaking
Pop it open.
prop it open and get it done there. But
Yeah.
let's see. So some stuff. I got the Bruce Lee still.
There you go.
Wow. That's badass. Yeah.
I got Bruce Lee 1 and 2
Wow.
Yep.
from 1983 or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I showed this earlier.
Yeah, congrats on that.
Yep.
I didn't realize how big this was, Bobby, when I unboxed it.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus. I was like, what's that?
Yeah, man. I love those. I bought mine off the stand, as a kid, yeah. If I would have known, I would have bought a case of them son of bitches, back then.
Oh man, you bought a case of them. All the problem is the moss might have got to him before.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only thing. You know.
Yeah, the
Like,
Florida.
I got holes in all my. Like I never opened this thing. You see like a little hole. All right, I'll show you.
Oh, there we go. Neil Adams.
Yeah.
Wonder if Tony's gonna pop in and say ref again.
That's a global warming cover.
I'll show some slabs. I'll show some slabs that I didn't show earlier. So this is actually cool. This is a newsstand.
Ooh, nice.
2005 newsstand. First appearance of Shuri.
Yeah.
For sure, in the newsstand.
Yeah.
What else we got here? I always like this book.
Oh yeah, that's the
That's the variant for the first Gwenpool.
Oh, yep.
Who signed it?
Ron Lim.
Oh, yeah. I never met him yet. Yeah.
I met him. He's a nice
whole
guy.
bunch of people that actually worked on it. Yeah, he was actually really nice. He was like, he was at Heroes Con. Nobody was by. Nobody was really over there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes with shows like that, where you have a big guest list, sometimes people just sitting there and no one talks to them. Like, dude, are you guys crazy?
Yeah. Or sometimes there'll be like a big line, and then the line moves on, and he just sitting there by himself. So you get to the right time. Yeah, I like that. I have one, but mine's not graded. But yeah. I got the whole little series, the Dark Horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the covers are drawn so well.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that Nubia?
Yeah, that's our first cover.
There you go.
Yeah.
Origin too. It's an Origin too.
Yeah.
First cover
That's
Origin.
And the bondage cover because I tied at the wrist.
Lightly bonded.
This is actually pretty cool. This is first appearance of Vixen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
First Vixen. What else? She's also like I think the first African American superhero to join the Justice League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It took a long time and for
Yep.
yeah.
Let's see.
What
Let's
about
go
I think Vibe was the first Hispanic hero to join.
let's see. I'm gonna go down the line. We'll show some more.
There you go. I don't have a signed one, but I have one of those as well.
Wow.
Such
Double
a
sign.
better cover than the NYX3, but yeah, NYX3 is a money book.
Yeah.
Oh, you could put on that too.
Double sign. Yeah, because you see it better in person. It's like because
Yeah.
it's silver on the camera, but when you look at it in person, you can see it in person.
Yeah.
But he always signs like that, like freaking.
Yeah, the big Q.
Yeah.
But is that a Marvel must-have or is that just number 1?
That's the number 4.
Number 4, sorry, yeah.
No, that's for it's issue 4.
Okay, because the Marvel must-have has that exact cover actually.
There you go.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
This is from the SRP Apex collection.
Thoroughbred, or what do they call those?
Oh, here's a cool book.
Oh,
No, I don't think I'll be able to get his first appearance.
Oh yeah.
Second appearance of Usagi Ojimbo, signed by Stan Sakai.
You don't have Usagi's
He's on
first
the back.
appearance?
No, Sayo's first
Oh,
appearance.
no.
I know.
That's on the.
That's like Turtles.
Dad
though.
has some big books, and he likes Usagi. I'm just shocked that he doesn't have it already.
Yeah,
I got
no,
I got his issue 1 and I got his second appearance. This is far.
Yeah. I say Usagi Ojimbo number 1 in high grade, especially that's a Turtles level, like spending.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
This is first cover. Her first cover. Sabrina's first cover.
Yep.
And I think a third appearance. Yeah, third appearance, first cover.
Yeah, because the second appearance is that Frankenstein cover.
Yeah, Frankenstein cover.
Yep.
Let me see. That's that. I showed that one already. This is just really cool. I'd like to get more of the cast to sign it, but
Nice.
Holy
I
shit!
got,
You need a few more signatures on that.
yeah. I got Lupita Nyong'o, and I got Andy Serkis. So
Yeah, there's a lot. I see.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is one of those things. Is they have those celebrity type signatures, so I just have to.
Have you
keep an eye
ever
on
just
whatever
thought about getting a signature on the back of the book? Would that do, or is that like?
you could.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Honestly, if it's somebody who's in the movie but is not one of these, because I want to save the cover for these people just in case.
Yeah.
Because they do have other people who say they were in the, they were one of the Dora Milaje or something like that. I just have them sign the back because it says Black Panther on the back too.
Yeah.
I'm sort of surprised that's not more of a thing that people like just get them to sign on the back cover. There's not a lot going on the back cover usually.
Well, they had a guy that was doing it with Stan Lee books. The Stan Lee signature was getting worse and worse. So what he was doing is he was getting all the books signed on the back.
Yeah, that's nice.
So it didn't matter how terrible the signature was.
Right? It doesn't bother the image. The image stays true to what it is. You don't get a signature on it, and you get the signature on the back. I don't know. It seems sort of like pretty straightforward to me, but I guess not.
Yeah. I'll grab another box.
All right.
This is right next to me. Let's open it up. We'll go down this line. You guys can see probably books I'm going to show next month. Here's a book I don't show often. A lot of people don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, that's I know it's a variant.
That's the Del Auto variant. That's not the X-Men Red one. You can tell by the you can tell about the X-23 and that Marvel variant, but that's the Del Auto 1 in 50, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's very, very hard to come by. That was at one point that was more expensive than our first appearance.
Yeah, that was a tough one to get.
And I don't know how it is now, but it used to be. Okay, I've seen this one. I've seen this book before.
Yep, Supergirl.
Supergirl 5.0.
Yeah,
But not the one where she's pulling the train.
Mm-hmm.
Got a guy a pretty decent grade because it was it was hanging on by a thread. This it was hanging on by a thread so much I was afraid to press it. To be honest, I was like, "Ooh, I don't even know if I want to touch it."
That's Talia al Ghul, right?
Yep, first Talia al Ghul.
Yeah,
Talia al Ghul and League of Assassins look similar, but the Batman's on opposite sides. He's on this side, and he's on League of Assassins on this side. It's like almost looks like the same damn color. I got it from my LCS. Let's see what else we got here. All right. Oh shit, this one. You don't see this in a high grade. First appearance in Nubia.
Yeah, no. Usually you don't see that high grade at all.
Oh yeah.
I think I bought this from Nerdy Girl. only Nerdy Girl purchase ever, because I've never seen it in high grade and she had it for sale. I think this is the book you're talking about. I got a 5.0 of that one and a 5.0.
Yeah, there you go. The one where she's pulling the train.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was like the prototype, right? The prototype, the first time trying.
It says Supergirl tryout, and then Superman returns to Krypton.
So that just don't sound right when you say she's pulling a train, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
she's Supergirl, but you know what? You know,
the actual what she's doing.
It's super.
My bad, man.
Powerful than a local.
I know it's cool. I'm just like I hear you saying that. I probably should find a different way of saying that. But
yeah, man.
Yes, indeed. This one I want to upgrade, but I've had it so long.
Oh, yeah, the sweet one.
First, Wonder Girl.
Yeah, Wonder Girl. Yeah.
First Wonder Girl, and it's the first time they're actually called the Teen Titans.
Yeah. No.
That's a tough book to get in higher grade. It's not super expensive, but it's something that I haven't found.
It ain't super cheap, I'll say you that much.
there you
go. Yeah,
oh, that's a good one. Jesus.
Yeah.
White pages. White pages.
What is that? A 6.5?
6.5 white pages.
God damn.
6.5 white pages. I had 2 copies. That's why that video Chris shows you can see. I showed 2.
That's funny. All the comics that I showed that Chris has me showing as comic books, I've actually sold all those at this point. I've replaced them. Don't get me wrong, but I've sold those.
Falcon.
Falcon, 9-0.
I
bought that raw.
I think Biggie's after that book. I don't know if 9.0 is a little expensive for him though. Probably
9.0 is very expensive. That's like $1,000 book. I would if I'm him, I'm just going after a 5.5.
Yeah.
Just a couple of $100, I think.
There we go.
There you go. That's Supreme.
This is surprisingly. I have to relook at the numbers again. But it's like only like 20 or 30 like higher grade. It's not that many. I don't even think it's that many. I don't even think it's 30. I think it's in 20 or less that are higher grade. So this is like percentage wise, it's probably like 80 in the top 80%.
Yeah,
I don't know how that works. You know what I mean? But
it's
I know.
it's one of those books that you can say for that for a high grade you can say like it's high grade starts at like 5.0 just because those books,
Honestly, high grade starts at like 4.0, like which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, because you don't find it in high grade. But like, yeah, I would say 5.0 or higher is it's high grade for that book. Very high grade. First appearance of Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yep. And you would never know that by that cover. Never ever.
You would definitely not. Oh man, let's see. What's the stuff? All right. This one, I overpaid for this book. Not overpaid, but it's worth not as much as I paid for it back then.
Okay. That's sad. I'd love to get it at some point, but
probably worth half now. So
that's crazy.
I bought it. But yeah, because I think like 8.0s are going for the price I paid, maybe 8.5. It's going down. It's the price I paid. And this is another one that's kind of going down, which is really weird.
Oh, the Quicksilver. And,
Why? That's crazy that's going down.
Yeah.
Especially X-Men. You'd think that X-Men, all X-Men stuff's pretty fucking hot.
Oh, well, it's hot, but yeah, it's weird. Well, the X-Men 1 is going down too, but yeah, this one's going down pretty significantly with the amount of key appearances in this.
Yeah.
It's three. You got three key appearances. You got a team appearance, first team appearance, and a second overall appearance. So it's you got and they're all on the cover. Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, Toad, Brotherhood of Mutants, and second Magneto.
It's a good book.
Oh yeah.
I want to say a 7. Last time I checked was like under $2,000. A 7.0. Which is, you would think a 7.0 should be at least 4 or 5, maybe. I'm just guessing it should be a lot higher though. Let's see.
Someone's lighting off fireworks. Either that or there's a cannon being shot.
No, that was fireworks over here.
You know, man, this is fireworks. No, you're not. It's fireworks.
I don't like fireworks.
Oh, you lie like a rug. There we go. That's a good one.
First, Black Widow.
Yeah.
Natasha Romanoff.
That's how she's doing things. She just came out the shower. I don't know.
First, Natasha Romanoff.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got in this book.
Another book I want to get.
This box. Oh, this is actually a cool book.
Anti-Venom. Oh, Toxin, right?
No, Anti-Venom.
Anti-Venom, okay.
It's the second print, his first cover, and it is the money book out of the first appearances. So, first Anti-Venom book that you can get triple signed. Dan Slott, John Romita Jr., and Klaus Beer. And actually, good page quality. So if you can find one in like good condition, it might be a high grade.
Tough to find, yeah, and it's a tough cover too, yeah.
Oh, here's one that's actually cool. I got a really crazy deal on this. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, I don't. No, it's not that one. Because that's when they get married.
It says Shuri becomes the new Black Panther in this one, but signed by J. Scott Campbell and Ken Lashley.
Oh, hell yeah!
I want to say I paid. I think I paid less than what J. Scott charges for CGC signing. I think.
Nice.
I think I did. I can't remember. I know I got a crazy deal on it. And I'm selling my unsigned copy too. I was like, I'll take this deal. I showed this before, but it's in the same box.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Didn't pay didn't pay even 1/3 of what it was going for when it got crazy hot on the Superman or the Flash movie. You pay 1/3 of that. This book here is rarer than the Miles Morales 1 in 25, but it couldn't get as expensive as it. This is the first full appearance of Shuri. Not Shuri. First full appearance of Riri Williams. But this is the what's his name? The Turcotte variant.
Yeah.
Turcotte variant. This has less printed copies of than the 1 in 25 Miles. And it got high at one point. I did sell one of them. I had 2 9/8. I did sell one of them. But and I made some money on it, but I sold it for like $2,000, but at one point it got up to 6,000.
Yeah, there was I want to say at one point it was at least I think a $3,000 book.
Oh yeah, it was well actually I don't think I sold it for 2,000. I sold it for more than I had into it. I got it for cover price.
Yeah.
Here's one. I don't know. This is an old book. First appearance and origin of the Huntress, Paula Brooks. First appearance of the Blue Llama. I know Biggie likes the Green Llama, but how about that Blue Llama? This is from 1947. Sensation.
1947.
Yeah.
1947.
That was a good year.
Yeah, because we're out of the war.
Right. Wow.
Batman 62. 4 or 5 off white pages, which is hard to get from 1951. But the reason why I got this because I know I can never get her first appearance, which is the Catwoman. Well, but this is our origin of the Catwoman. Catwoman name is revealed as Selena Kyle.
Oh, nice.
So she doesn't have a name until Batman 62. So that's why I got this one, because I was like, to me, it's like her first appearance, maybe her first cover, and then this book, in my opinion, should be the biggest books. Because all of those 2 books I named, you don't know her name's Selena Kyle.
Nope.
That color's a compliment. That book looks good, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the colors are really crazy.
Yeah.
I had a 3.5 and this one came available. And so I ended up selling a 3.5 and funded this one.
Wow. Yeah.
I've done a lot of upgrades surprisingly with this stuff. Like sometimes I sell a lot, but sometimes it's like just upgrades. All right, that was one short box. Look at this book. Nice. This is the last book I have from my what do you call it? That box. I can't think of the guys behind the boxes.
What was your favorite personal pickup this year?
Oh, the one I got from Seppo, the Bullet, First Prince Bullet Girl.
First Bullet Girl, yeah.
Yeah. That one's easy. that one's easy. All right, I'll get more books later. I'm tired.
All right.
Time to drink some milk.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work pulling back.
Yeah, those slabs get heavy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would take you off in 1 second. I was just double checking something.
My show, my segment of the show was sponsored by LA Punch.
Yeah, no, I was just checking something out just because, now that you gotta check the newsstand, make sure that they're not, mock jewelers, and people are like, oh, like you never know, it could be a mock jeweler.
Oh yeah, you got. Oh wait, that's a real copy.
Yeah, well, this is mine. This is the one I've had from the time I was 19.
You never checked it?
I gotta go through my Conans actually.
I didn't remember. I haven't read this book in a long time, so I mean, I thought it didn't have one, but I was just like, why not just check? Because story. So I mean, I give you a short story. I've said the story before. Like I remember the actual. I'm sorry, I was 17 when I bought this because it was. I remember it was around 6 o'clock at night. in December of 1999, and I remember just kind of being out and walking around, and I just went to my comic shop just on a whim. And
Blow
they
your stuff
had
up, man. Get big, get big. Let me see.
so
All right, cool. Yep.
yeah. So I was December of 1999. I was 17, and I was just walking around, and I was like, let me just go to the comic shop real quick. And I went, and they ended up having like this was just kind of sitting in the bins. It was $7, and I remember buying this $7. I was so excited. I was like, yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was my that was my kind of like, I can't believe I did this type moment for me. And I just for me, I find that to be kind of a like situation where like like a lot of people will say like, I found this book here, I got this thing here, and and it's like one of those too good to be true type things. But I mean, and I never really want to say like, this guy's full of shit when someone says like, I got this book for this, because I don't, I mean, a lot of times people are like, there's no way. I'm like, there's a way. Like it happen. Like it's not likely, but it does happen. That ends up being, one of the cool stories that I had for myself. Being able to say like, I picked this book up, and wouldn't have never thought I had it, but just kind of looking at different stuff and people showing things off. I kind of wanted to do what I said I was going to do before, which was, I said I was going to try to cross off, the books off my list, the ones I got that I know I wanted to get. So I'm trying to find, the ones I know for a fact I wrote down so I can cross them off and show them all and have a good time, kind of make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. So give me 1 second because I have a couple more to grab, and then I will do some crossing, because I do have some. I did get a really decent amount of the books on my list this year. I said I got like I think 14 total, which is more than I thought I was going to be able to get.
That's a hell of a good chunk off your list. Fuck.
Yeah. I was really just kind of taken back when I did it. I was like, I couldn't believe that I like had that much luck with buying books throughout the year, and because I mean, a lot of times people be like, there's no way, and I'm like, no. I mean, I really don't think so either. I maybe like 5, 6, something like that. No,
I'm happy if I 3 or 4. Really 3 or 4, and I'm like, okay, I've done good. Because usually, obviously, I'm buying high grade books, so they're pretty expensive. But
yeah,
like,
yeah, no, exactly, and yeah, like I got a bunch, and so let me see, put these back because I got a stack of books in my hand.
In fact, I've now paid for 3 really nice books that'll be here this year, coming up.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm already. I'm on a hot streak.
I didn't realize I was muted. I said, "Yeah, buddy." When you said, "I said, yeah, buddy," and you said, "Yeah, I'm on a hot streak," and I thought you were commenting to me, and then I looked down, I was muted.
Yeah, no, it's coming along pretty good.
All right, there's bound to be. Well, actually, yeah, I know. Like, so it's not. I don't have everything
I have no purchases coming in 2026. No purchases. I have stuff at CGC, but I have no purchases.
Not yet. Anyway.
Like I said, I didn't really buy almost anything last year, so.
I think I am ready. Just double check one thing. All right. So I don't think this is all 14 of them, but I'm gonna do what I can, and I'll just cross out. If I don't have it in hand, I'll just cross it off because I do have it. And I'll show it at some point. But this is the list. So like I said, it's a hefty ass list of books.
Yeah, there's probably stuff that you don't even have on there that you want to.
Yeah, no. Like I have a spreadsheet that has even more. It's pretty ridiculous. But I was just like, for that, I was kind of just being like, you know what, I am going to, just kind of put everything down and then just kind of go from there, and then just kind of see like what's, if there's any deals or anything or whatever. So on there was one of the books at the end. So we got Cocaine Comics number 3.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know there's somebody on this panel that sent me one of those.
Yeah, man, that's a good one.
Mr. Miracle 4, the first appearance of Big Bada.
Oh, that's a good one too.
There's somebody in the chat that I know wanted this book, but I didn't put it in. I saw his list and I was like, oh wow. Yeah.
And I know TM wants it or wanted it. I think he has it, but I'm not sure.
Oh, he wants it. He wants it, and I know he does. We got the first Morbius.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good one.
Then we have first Spider-Woman. So Marvel Spotlight 32.
Wow.
We got first Sailor Moon.
No, say it right. It's the first American appearance of Sailor Moon.
First, say it right. It is the first Sailor Moon.
Not the first. It is not the first Sailor Moon in comics.
In American comics, it is.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking
American
about manga.
comics, yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Trust me, if you don't say it right, Alan will jump on your stream and fucking jump down your throat.
Oh, I got you. All right, I didn't know that.
No,
That's
Boston puts America first, man. He don't gotta even say it and shit. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just like, dude, it's like, I mean, because I wasn't thinking like that for a second, but I was like, oh yeah, but I got this. I bought this book for $20, dude. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I got it for $25, and then I was like, you know what? I'm trying to
Boston's
say,
buying all my books is what Boston is doing.
I have books and I'm able to get them just because I can. We got What If 105. So I've been chasing for a couple of years now. It's been driving me nuts, but I finally got it.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball number 1. So definitely a good book. And not Goku's first appearance, I know. First appearance in American comics or first appearance in American of Dragon Ball.
Now, that one might be his first appearance. I don't know. I just know definitely the other one because fucking I was yelled at
Goku's
it.
first appearance was in a manga.
Yeah, it's in the manga from 1984, which absolutely exploded when Akira Toriyama died. Like it went from being like maybe you can get it for like less than $1,000, and then people are like, oh, I want like $10,000 for this book. I'm like, yeah, okay. You can keep that because
it got a little crazy.
And then the Battle Axe Spawn, I showed that before. That was one. So I've Spawn Black and White on my list. Not that one. We got the first Teen Titans or New Teen Titans. So you get Raven, Starfire, and
Cyborg.
Cyborg, yeah.
Yep.
Jim Lee. I'm sorry, Jim Stalin cover. I wanted to get this. It's like with the books I had purchased and the autographs I had already gotten. I'm like, I can't get you to sign too many things, Jim. Sorry. We got Next Men 21, which is another book I was like chasing around for a while, and I found it at a show, and I was like, yes, I'm definitely buying this. So excited to have that Hellboy.
I got one of those signed by Byrne and McNola. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah.
First color appearance of Hellboy.
Yep.
Nice. I sold mine.
Yeah, that's why I get around that one as an early Hellboy, just because I know it was like first like full comic appear, but then it's like you got all these different things. It's like so if you're trying to pick up the first actual Hellboy, it's kind of like Mystique. Like you're gonna have to pick up multiple books because he's spread out. They really did a good job marketing him to get him into a comic, and then when they finally got into the comic, the people were like, that is not his first appearance. This is his first appearance, and someone's like, oh no, it's not. It's this even older book. And then, you know what? I got you beat because this foreign edition is much harder to find, and it's probably his first appearance. This is like, oh my god! So it's everybody one upping each other with the Hellboys.
Same with the Simpsons. They're like, no, this news.
Yeah. It's like Matt Groening did this other one that's the real true Simpsons. It's like, all right, look, we're talking about things I can afford, not things that I can't afford. That someone says like, oh, this is cool because I said so. Listen.
In
I get it.
1984, there was a newspaper that had the Simpsons.
And it's just
When
like,
he
you know
was
what?
in junior high, he drew this Bart Simpson on his tennis shoe and shit.
Yeah, Stipple has that shit. Stipple has it.
Exactly. Stephen walks up. Oh, what's that you're drawing there, Matt? And he's like, oh, I'm drawing this book here. And he's like, oh, that'd be nice to have you. Look at he interested in selling it for a quarter? It's like, yeah, a quarter. All right, thank you. All of a sudden, you pull it out like, and you know, so Matt was so gracious to go ahead and give me this shoe that he drew on, and that would be amazing.
And Matt at the time, Matt thought he got over on Steppo because he's like,
Yeah.
I can't believe he paid me a quarter for that piece of crap.
One of the coolest things Steppo shows for something that he got for an absolute steal that literally now would cost you thousands of dollars is that Greg Capullo, that Greg Capullo
Crane.
Oh no, Clayton Crane. I'm sorry, Clayton Crane. Painted canvas.
Painted on canvas for him.
That I was like,
$200. That's insane.
that must have been like Crane's like first convention was like $200.
What does he charge now? Doesn't he? Isn't it like $100 a minute? Like it's insane.
Yeah.
It's $100 a minute, but a minimum of
5 minutes.
A minimum of 5 minutes. So you like $500 is 5 minute work. God damn.
Unreal. So that's one of those things where it's like, you know, sometimes it's just like you get something because it's cool, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, like yeah, this guy was just, you know, out there chilling, and now all of a sudden this is like, oh, this guy's blowing up and he's, you know, just an industry leader. It's like, what? I got this thing from him.
And guess what? I've seen him do those drawings. He has like a timer. He puts a timer on.
Yeah, he has like a little tab that's chilling. He's
when he's drawing, physically drawing, the timer's running. Like he stops to change the color or paint. Do some, you know, if you chop, he'll stop the timer. And he does that to get everything right. But once he starts doing it again, timer's running. And I saw it, and I was just like, dude, he did a good job. But I don't know. I forgot how much. I think he did it 15 minutes. And I said, oh my God.
Oh God.
$1,500. I was like, oh my
Damn.
It looked good, but it didn't look great. You know what I mean?
It didn't look $1,500 worth of good. Fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. That's when he just says it big. You know what? Hand over your wallet real quick, and I'll just take care of it.
Yeah. Just give me your credit
Short
card.
boy, you're going too far. Yeah. Make it make it the unfinished picture of George Washington, because I'm running out of cash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So these two books I got from Whodat. So I was able to get both of these from Whodat. So we got ASM 298, and then number 299. So I have.
I don't remember giving you those. Hold up, man. Get my books back.
Well, it wasn't like you're like, hey, you know what? Have these. Like, no.
I gave you a different book. That was a hero book.
You know what? I forgot that I actually bought a bunch of books off of Whodat this year that were really good too. I bought like all the Beta Ray Bill. I bought the first SpongeBob, the first the bad guy for SpongeBob that's eluding me at the moment. Plankton. Yeah.
And see, that's the funny part. Is so you heard it here first, folks. Bleaka went from I didn't buy any books to share at all. So like, oh, I remember buying all them books.
I bought books off of Whodat. I don't buy books.
Yeah, never grind my feet.
He bought the new Ghost Rider too. What's his name?
Robbie Reyes.
Robbie Reyes.
Oh, right.
That's the slab. That's the slab. We didn't know what it was.
Yeah. See, I didn't just do things that didn't make no sense. I didn't just grind my feet in Eddie's couch. Yeah, I remember grinding my feet in Eddie's couch. I didn't just buy it. I didn't buy a lot of books this year. I remember buying a bunch of books.
I'm like, man, what is that slab? Bleak says, I don't know what the slab is until I open it. I said, well, I don't either.
I didn't know I forgot what it was, because I know I wanted it, but I just completely forgot fucking what it was, because you had it at a steal for a price.
I think I had like $100 or something.
Yeah, something ridiculous. I'm like, yeah, I'll buy that all day long for $100.
Obviously, this I showed already too. This is, the 9.8 of the She-Hulk 40. So also on my list.
It goes with the I think I have 4 or 5 first Ghost Riders at the moment. Like not obviously the first appearance of Ghost Rider, but
Yeah,
4 or
but
5
there's different Ghost
of the
Riders.
different Ghost Rider first appearances.
That's the way to do it. And then the last book that I have in front of me that I know I got is Akira 38, the final issue. So that's it. So that would be, I assume.
You had a hell of a year, Boston. A hell of a fucking year,
Yeah.
buddy.
He didn't even show all the stuff he got this year. He'll do some of the stuff.
No, these are the ones that are actually on the list, though. I'm gonna go ahead and cross these off. now.
I thought,
He showed a bunch.
Did
He
you get
showed
an
a bunch today, and then he showed a bunch yesterday. I don't know if they're everything. Probably not, because
Okay.
he's a crafty bugger, that Boston.
Yeah. I don't know if you showed that ASM, that first appearance.
What the Mobius?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, he showed it. He showed it a few times now.
Okay, all right. It always eludes me when I'm seeing.
He's a sneaky one. I'd keep your eye on him if I were you.
I resent that sneaky. I'm very forthcoming when I show something. I mean, it might take a while. Let's not say that.
Hey, we're not going into the new year lying.
Yeah, the two people you hang out with the most just laughed at you, Boston. Out loud.
That doesn't mean anything. Like the truth of the matter is that I do show stuff. I'm just, I might not be the quickest to show things as soon as I get them. I'm sorry, I don't, but there's reasons for that.
The sneaky smile on your face. See, sneaky.
No, I mean, those who come to the hunt prepared are the ones that win. Those who don't, well. And you're talking to somebody who sat there and was talking and having some fun and telling somebody, oh, this. Next thing you know, all right, cool, yeah. And here's your opponent. But what? When did this happen? And all of a sudden, I get demolished. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Hey, I tried to give the belt back, or I think Spider Lucha tried to give the belt back. All right.
Oh no, I hear that.
Just take it. Just take it.
But yeah, so there it is. So
we're crossing off link with because I've actually been busting Boston's hump at church a few times now. Saying, have you actually crossed anything off that list?
Yeah, no, I got a bunch of stuff, and I plan on expanding and getting some more, but for now it's just it's funny because I'm just I to try to get the focus, and the reason why I have a big list is just because when you go in and you're focused, I'm getting these books, and it's oh, none of these books are here, or they're way out of my price range. You got to have some backups and other things. All right, well, let me pivot to this. So, with that being the case, let's see what it is that I am going to look to.
Man, I would have really enjoyed if you had the pivot thing all queued up. Pivot. That would have been awesome. That would have been a good spot for it.
No, I don't plan that far ahead. I'm just gonna...
I thought it was a planned thing. I was like, oh, this is happening. We're gonna see pivot. So
there we go. So yeah, I didn't expect it to pop up as quickly as it did, but
is this your list for this year? Your main goal list?
Yeah, so this is gonna be the goals and stuff that I want to get, and we'll see what happens. Because as we have 12 minutes till midnight, this is the segment of if you'd like to give me a Christmas, that's already passed. As we have 12 minutes till the midnight hits,
your birthday's coming up.
Yeah, my birthday just so happens to be January 1st. So, if anyone's looking for any gift ideas, here you go. We got Silver Surfer 4, Archie's Madhouse 22 for Sabrina, the Run the Jewels, which I mean, God, that's gonna be the new the new just ghost that I can't get. Where I'm like, oh my God.
I think that's gonna be the hardest one out of all.
Me too.
How do you not have a 21?
I do. This is a Canadian price variant, so I don't have the Canadian price variant.
I see.
And then the Spawn Black, like that cover, I always wanted to get, and it's pretty expensive. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
That Maximum Carnage 1, which is another one that I'm chasing like crazy.
Well, I see two books on here that two of our guests have. I
Yes.
think who that's tried to sell this Madhouse. You better get on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what I can do on that one. Surfer 4, and notice I didn't put Marvel Spotlight 5 because I know that I can't afford that right now. But Ghost Rider 1, I think I can try and pull. Werewolf by Night 32 is more of a wishful thinking type thing. Like if the right deal comes along, we'll see. And then Conan #1, because I have been getting all the Conan stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get these Conans going. So I want to see if I can get a #1. So these are my main targets as far as this year is concerned. I'm gonna try to see what I can do on these ones, and then I do have a secondary, just kind of again, if I go to a show and those things aren't there, then I have a secondary one, which is like these are more back burner type thing, which I hope to get them, but just in case, we just plan for a rainy day or something like that. So this next group is just a bunch of stuff, and there's some things I think that are easier to get than others. But Futurama 1, I definitely want to get one of those. The third print of this Hulk 377, this one's a tough one. Like this is not.
Yeah, that's on a line of that Deadpool.
Yeah. Oh, did I? No. Oh, oh. I guess the Savage Tales got cut off for some reason.
Savage Tales got turned into 3 books. I thought I was drinking too much.
I didn't know. Like what happened? Yeah, like, why is that? That's twice, but yeah. So Savage Tales, and then
I think I'm gonna keep my Futurama because Bleak I think has one.
I don't have a Futurama one.
Have one. Oh, no. You don't have one, and Chris wants one, so
I definitely want one. For sure.
Yeah, I'll get one eventually.
I keep my newsstand.
I don't know if the time is right for Kang. I hope so, but we'll see. And then Mortal Kombat 1 is kind of a tricky book. I know that that one was a mail away at one point, so it's just like it's kind of a tough one to get. But people get it can get pricey, but sometimes it does wander into affordability range. The Dirty Pair Adam Hughes is also another really cool book that I just never really see come across, but I always keep an eye out for that. And then that first Ra's al Ghul, of course, I want that just because of that Neil Adams goodness. We'll see about that. NYX3, another one that if it wanders into my price range, we'll do it. And then I think the toughest one on this list to get probably is going to either be the 377 or maybe, just maybe, the Josie #1. And that's not even her first appearance. It's just the first in title. So it's a good book to get, but it's just a tough one to get. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for those because you don't see much of them, and they took a beating from kids just I guess loving that book. So but that's my primary and secondary list for 2020.
You can show mine if you have it.
I think I do. So let me go ahead and show Who Dat's because I think Who Dat definitely has a good list of books.
I got a lot of books. So.
His doesn't have the I didn't put the conditions on them just yet, but I will do that. I have to update them and put like the conditions and all that jazz. But let me get to it real quick because Who Dat's list is definitely let me see, where is it? No, that's not it. Hold on. 25. There we go. 26. So Who Dat's list has some just books that you find commonly, and then some absolute ghosts like you do not see anywhere. And if you do, especially the Black Boy Fly and the Ebon, those are just tough books.
Yeah. Those are two ghosts. The Ebon one I know I can probably find faster than the Black Boy Fly, which is crazy to say because the Black Boy Fly is a modern book. But every now and then that Ebon, I like.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
It pops up a few times a year, and I think it's really when people need some money. But so it'll pop up. But that Black Boy Fly, I don't know.
Yeah,
I just gotta have. I had to say it. That's like I gotta have that money available because when they do pop up, I just gotta buy it and don't think about it.
Yeah,
Walking
that's like
Dead
that's
is
like
one of
that Calvin book. Like that Calvin book is like it's a ghost. Like if you see it, like, and that's the thing. It's like you could see it and miss it so quickly if you don't know what it is. Like, and you know, it's a tough one.
I think Walking Dead's like a 5-year wait for me, man. That thing's expensive.
Yeah,
Walking Dead 19 is up there, but it's probably, if I had to say, I say that the Black Butterfly, Ebon, and the Jungle, those are like 1, 2, and 3 on price. It could be either or.
yeah,
I would say Green Lantern and Fantastic Four about 4 and 5. It can change back and forth. Then I would probably say the Chillers is next, and then maybe The Walking Dead. I think The Walking Dead is like maybe the 8th expensive book on this group. Because I think the Tigra is cheaper. I know Tiger's cheaper, and I know the Cloak and Dagger is cheaper. But the Walking Dead one is falling a lot compared to my list. I know it's like, you know, if I start from the cheapest to the go up, I can get The Walking Dead quick.
yeah.
But you know, it's just but it depends on what condition you want. If for me, I want a 9.8, so that is expensive.
It's expensive in a 9.8.
But yeah, I saw one for sale for $500, so I know.
In a 9.8, you saw it for $500.
Yeah. I think
you should have bought it.
I have no money.
That's fair.
It's Christmas time, buddy. Then I had to pay for fix my AC and my water leak on my hose pipe. So that was like $600-700 gone. I haven't recovered yet.
Yeah.
Then I got a con, not this weekend coming, next weekend. So
and like next week, yeah, he's already getting a con in 2 weeks or something like that. It's like, whoa. Because there was a book that you were discussing on trying to get signed. I'm like, oh yeah. I was like, is that in the next couple weeks? Like, yeah. I was like, oh man. I was like, that's tight.
That's why I don't think I'm gonna put an offer to get it, because it'd have to be perfect shipping.
What a drop in price, bro. $603 for most common slabbed for the 19, and 9.6, $220.
Yeah. And see, I wonder.
I'd be happy with a 9.6. I could get a 9.6 in my collection and be happy with that. That doesn't seem so bad.
See what TM said. He said Blue Beetle #1, Showcase 55, Flash 129, New Teen Titans #1 and #2, Mr. Miracle #4. Well, somebody got that. And then Killer Teen Titans 44. Actually, Tone has a Canadian price variant of that. You should go on Astonishing.
You might want to message him about that.
Brave and the Bold,
because he is trying to sell it. And I think it's actually a really good price.
Yeah. TM, definitely. I would say send Tony a DM and see if you can work something out for that 44, because he definitely has one. It's a Canadian price variant, and
it's actually decent condition too.
Yeah, he was trying to sell that on the show a couple of days ago. So, and then
I don't think it sold either.
No, I don't think it did. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't remember, but I don't think it did. So, but yeah, TM's list is pretty decent, man. There's a lot of good books in there. So, and you know, affordable books too. So just, I think that's a what?
Oh, go say Happy New Year with your family.
Oh, well, it's not time yet. It's still 2 minutes.
You got like 2 minutes, man. Go
2 minutes, man. 2 minutes.
Go Happy New Year with your family. I can hold the fort down.
Is that?
I can hold it down.
Yeah.
All right. You give me 1 sec.
There you
Take
go.
your time, brother.
Yeah, there you go. We can't see none of us, but you know we're here. But I'll say it like this.
We're here, baby. We're here.
Yeah, he got that big ass fucking list he left on the thing. But no, I do have a Showcase 55 TM. I didn't know that was on your list. I already sent it off for pressing and cleaning and grading. So so I can let you know when it comes back. I can't cancel it. I wish I could, but I can let you know when it comes back. It's a nice copy. It's probably like it might be like a 5 to 6. Oh, we lost Bleak. Bleak might be doing New Year's too. 'Cause I think he's on the East Coast as well. I'm in Central, so I got another hour.
Me too. Yeah.
I got another hour, so I'm not stressing about it. But yeah, my list to let people know. I'm like Boston Chris. His birthday's today, or should we say tomorrow, and depending on your time frame.
For him, it's right now. Yeah, it's gonna be in a couple seconds.
Yeah. But my birthday's January 25th. So if anybody's looking get me some birthday gifts.
There you go.
Some birthday gifts. That's them right there. Oh, you got. Okay. You'll be back in a minute, Bleak.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
back
already. Yeah, he's back. All right.
There we go. She's out there and yelling.
Oh.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
There we go.
Oh, man.
There it is. Happy New Year, everybody. And Happy New Year, Allie.
Huh?
We're
Happy
still
New
in
Year.
the past.
Oh, no, don't do that.
My hair is messed up.
I kicked
I don't know why.
us out of New Year's.
Happy
No,
New
never.
Year. Happy New Year.
But
I think I'm dying.
no, don't do that. It's all good. And now, because it is actually officially midnight, here we go.
That looks like a gun.
People.
Happy birthday. Yeah, I forgot.
Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Young man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, shit. Hey, Bobby, I'm the youngest one here. Here you go.
Yeah, it's my daddy's birthday. Say happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I mean, yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Look at my friend.
Happy birthday.
Happy New Year, friend.
Pretty friend.
Happy New Year. Your friend looks like my daughter. Looks like mine.
That's it.
You talking about Running the Jewel, man? That's that album. Yeah, have you ever seen that?
Yeah. So yeah, like I've seen all the different covers and stuff like oh wow. That's yeah. That Run the Jewels, that Scotty Young one is such a tough one to get, man. I wish.
Came with some stickers, yeah.
Thank you, TM.
And that poster, yeah.
That's awesome. Is that that's just the poster? Or is that like an album insert that came with the?
That's a poster that came with it. Yeah. Phil Noto did the artwork on it. Yeah. Here, let's see what we got, man. I cut it open, but I haven't looked yet. We'll see, man. I never do no big deal, but we'll see.
It's like 22 degrees outside. Go ahead, come back inside. Okay, can you lock the door?
No.
Yes, you can. Thank you.
I'm paralyzed. I can't.
Oh, I got this cover. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, is it the Maker?
Yeah.
There you go.
Shiny.
Yeah.
You know, they don't make foils like they used to. The foils
No, I know.
so dark now. Have you noticed that, Bobby?
Yeah, man.
Like I remember when we were like in the '90s, the foils were bright.
Yeah,
bright
they used to be
foils.
shiny. Yeah.
Shiny and bright, and
It's
you
almost
could see
like
everything.
yeah, it's like they desaturated all the colors on it or something.
It's like they're using real aluminum foil. It's so dark.
Yeah. Pretty much, it's like
The backside, yeah. Not the shiny side, but the backside.
Yeah, they use the dull side.
Yeah.
The '90s, we used the shiny side.
So yep.
Yeah,
So we
man.
wanted it up. Now we want it to just kind of, simmer in the background, kind of
Oh,
just go ahead and let all those colors just kind of sink in, and it's just
Happy birthday, brother.
thank you.
another year around the sun.
That's right. Number 44. Oh, Mike Tyson.
Wow.
44, just like I need a different 44 because I can't use Rick Fox. Rick Fox was 44 on the Celtics, which is all good. Let's see.
Yo, man, I'm going into my Jackie Robinson year. 42.
Yeah,
42, January 25th. Remember that, people.
oh, wait a minute. I thought Rick Fox was 44. No, Danny Ainge. Let's see.
There you go.
Brian-
That's a Celtic. That's a Celtic.
I know.
Man, you ain't even got to say nobody else. Who cares about the Danny Ainge was actually good back in the day.
Yeah, he was good. Let's see. But yeah, I just 44, which is not bad. Like 43, was different. It was actually funny. I started keeping track once I started getting to mid 30s. Like, oh, I'm this old now. It's just like, yeah, 44 is fun. Like I'm I don't want to get old quickly, but I was like, yeah, I am looking forward to those ages as getting further on, because now it's like I feel like the older you get, it's an accomplishment as of being like, oh, I'm dreading getting this old. Like, no, I want to make it to all these new years and the rest of it. But I'm excited for this next year. I hope that everybody has a nice, happy, and healthy year. Everybody has just is able to get through and get by and be secure and safe and everything. And I would say take the time to improve what you can. Don't dwell on what you can't change, but just improve what you can and do the best that you can, and really always try to seek the path forward. Don't worry about what's behind you. Just keep moving forward, and you'll get to where you want to go. It might be a bumpier road. Actually DDP had a quote that I saw today, and it's just like, don't worry about all the doors that don't open for you yet, just because the thing that you have to learn in life is that sometimes those doors don't open because the version of you to open those doors you haven't yet become. So that's why I say, always kind of, do what you can to make it so that you are that version of that person that gets to open those doors and go through and be, moving towards success. So
you did something pretty remarkable this year, I think, didn't you? Like you're half the man you used to be.
Yeah. I'm I've dropped a bunch of weight and going to continue to do that, get healthier, and hopefully become even less of a man than I am now, so I can go ahead and
so to speak.
Just kind of keep that trend going, keep staying healthy, and be able to just explore more in life and feel better. I will say that when it comes to walking and stuff like that, there was a point, it was even a couple of years ago, it was tough to try to get around cons and stuff like that. I just had to sit down and take breaks, and now it's after long periods. Thank you,
Daddy.
but thank you.
I'm such a beautiful singer.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
I don't think you could run. Scared to believe I'm the one.
It was just, I would say, getting around conventions and stuff. I think actually the toughest year was it 2 years? Actually, it was either 2 or 3 years ago, because I had actually I had thrown out my back a couple months ahead of that, so it was it was just kind of rough moving around. But then having a lot of extra weight didn't help, so it's just now walking is much easier. I can get around a con and just kind of take advantage of all them steps. Like me and Hudat, we were sitting there just walking, forever. It seemed like, at Heroes and everything like that. And it was just if I had if I had not done anything to try to lose any weight, I would have been at Heroes. It was so much walking. I would have been so tired. But
it was spaced out a little big time. That was I wasn't expecting that still. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
First dance of the year.
First bedtime of the year. Go.
First bedtime.
4 a.m.
No, you're not saying it's a 4 a.m.
Oh my God.
That's doing it. That show turns off.
Allie.
It's done at 4 a.m.
No, it's very much your bedtime. Go ahead.
First, you have to click the dog button.
I don't have no. What? Yeah, I'll never have anything like that. I wish I did, but
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But as far as that goes, though, it just I will do my best. This is a lot. Like I would say, diet's probably the hottest part of it all because exercising just kind of comes naturally, but making sure you eat good foods, that's the tough part. So because there's so much. The good thing is that for me, as far as like junk is concerned, after tomorrow, I can really be like, yeah, I'm not eating any more junk just because I have basically. So it's just like you get that whole gambit of, Thanksgiving, then Christmas, and then my birthday all rolled into one. And it's like, all right, I don't have any like I guess like big food days until. Valentine's Day is really a big food day for me, but I guess you can consider it that. But other than that, like not until basically, I guess like Easter and then my anniversary later on. So I got a pretty good, stretch where I can just be like, all right, let me just eat good and keep that going for as long as I can. So, I'm not trying to be Beachbody Boston because that's not going to happen. I will never be Beachbody Boston. But
Beachbody Boston. That'll be
you can do it, man. You can do it.
I would. Yeah, no, I definitely plan on doing that and just kind of, working that into the routine. So it's just, fun. But, and then the other part of things is just kind of, just taking a different outlook on just different things. And, hopefully, soon enough, getting a plan to get, because I'm still paying off my student loans and stuff like that. So hopefully within the next, as soon as possible, but let's say within the next 3 to 4 years, get those knocked out. And it's just like, all right, now, world's my oyster because now I can, get that giant, big boulder off my shoulders and kind of, experience a little bit more, save a little bit more than I, was able to before, and
get more keys.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just be like, all right, well, now I can afford to get these and this and that. But it's just going to be definitely a different thing. So just looking at everything positively and going from there is going to be kind of fun. So, but and then the other thing too is coming on here and being a little bit more creative with stuff. So because I got the StreamYard, so I actually pay for it now, and so it's just like let me go ahead and see what I can do. So make more content, have some more fun, hang out with more people, maybe be a little bit more creative in terms of just a lot of different stuff. Like Bobby is ultra creative. He makes his own sketch covers and stuff like that, and I love that. And I really do like what Roscoe was doing with the doing the little drawing prompts and stuff. So maybe Boston Chris participates a little in those. You never know. I know Bleak participates in that, and I think that just that as a whole is going to be a new fun thing to do. What's up?
Can you please have your dinner at Texas Red Hat so you can sit on the cattle?
No, God, no. I am not sitting. No, I don't. No, I'm not sitting on the saddle. No, because they no. Because you know what happens? They shine a light at you and stuff. I don't want that. I saw that firsthand. My friend Paul did that. And Paul was like being all like shy and stuff, and they took the light and they shined it on him, and like the whole restaurant started booing him and yelling at him. I was like, nope, I'm good. Like I just want to
at least not announce it's your birthday.
No, I don't want to announce it's my birthday because then they come. Stop that! Nobody wants to hear that. Yeah. No, don't be a demon. Be an alley. How about that?
I think you could.
Yeah, where was that dog mode button go? Yeah, dog mode. Bye. I didn't say what. Okay. All right. I think you just scared everybody who wasn't paying attention. But no, there'll be no saddle. I'm all good.
No saddle, but still.
Okay.
Announcing your birthday.
Yes, I know.
I don't know what I'm trying to do.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to drive daddy nuts.
Oh, daddy nuts.
Bye. But I lost track of what I was saying now because she came in there and there was like, oh yeah, like being more creative and stuff like that. Like that's something I just figure why not give an honest attempt at trying to do something that I think is fun. So more drawing. I saw who that was.
I used to draw when I was younger, Boston, and now it's fun. I don't know. I just find it fun to, especially with the prompts and stuff. It's nice to be able to be like, "Hey, go draw this," and like, you know what? Maybe I will draw that.
That's what I'm hoping. I like because I feel like just something to kind of because you got to get beyond that whole anxiety. And that's what I have. Is like, oh, like it's not going to look good, and people can say, you know what? Just do it just to do it, and then
sometimes
eventually,
they come out good. Sometimes they come out bad. Sometimes it is just what it is, my man.
yeah, exactly. It's like and I think the practice will kind of lead to just better muscle memory, and then hey, maybe start making some things that are like pretty, that people enjoy. So yeah, why not? So I'm not gonna sit there and make new year, new me, ha ha ha. No, but just like kind of just have some fun with it, like because I will say, I've this year I've been thinking a little differently and being like, you know what, like instead of being upset about all these things and letting them weigh on you, just kind of do what you can to have some fun. So that's what I've been doing. That's kind of like what going to Heroes was, and just kind of finding my way through it because there's enough things to stress you out. Like don't add extra shit to it. Like that's just what I'm not gonna do. So I'm gonna try to be a lot more fun about a lot more things. So come on here, hang out with some other people, go on. I don't know who's in the chat, if anyone's looking to come on or anything like that. I think you're more than welcome. We're just hanging out, just chilling, So I was curious if Tone would stop by because I know he was kind of doing some things, so he might stop by, he might not. Yeah, but we're just hanging out, having some fun. Trying to think what else. Anyone else got anything going on? Because we've gotten to the point where we have Ring in the New Year, had a good time. Everybody showed some books. Everybody had just a blast doing it. So just Bonnie's
Bonnie wants to say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year, Bonnie.
Yep.
Hey, Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year to you, kid.
You can't hear.
Yes.
There you go.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You miss Allie.
Oh yeah, Allie was here a little bit ago. She just left.
She was dancing, first dance of the year.
Yeah.
You want to show your shoes?
What's that
Yeah,
shoe?
show them.
Oh, let me put you on the big screen. Oh, the Stranger Things shoe.
It's
Wow.
Stranger Things shoes.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome. Yeah, I like
You
those.
put the upside down, and if you see the All-Star, it's
Yeah,
upside
the
down.
phone.
And they're
Yeah.
ducks, so you can't go wrong with those.
Yeah.
Awesome,
They
dude.
like it.
I like it. Yeah.
Bye.
He said bye.
Yeah.
My damn
She's
shoes
like,
back,
my
Dad.
shoe. My shoe.
She was cleaning her shoes. She was like, I'm cleaning my shoes.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys are, young fathers, man. I mean, you guys are doing it. That's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I love that, man. Yeah.
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 It's fun. It's a challenge though, because she's getting sassier as she gets older, and so some of the stuff, you can deal with it. Like when she's silly and stuff, oh, it's not a problem. But like when she starts getting like And you know what, Daddy? And they're like, whoa, wait a minute. You're starting to say some things that sound a little hurtful. So let's tone that down a little bit. Let's calm down. But like she doesn't say anything bad. She just be like, but she just kind of give you a little bit more attitude than you're ready for. And I'm like, excuse me. Like, you forget who you're talking to? Like, you can stop.
It's the best job you'll ever love, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's your legacy. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing I posted on my Instagram is actually true. The best part of being a dad is watching your child grow up. And the worst part of being a dad is actually watching your child grow up.
Oh, yeah. Man.
And I put that on my thing. I pinned it up on my post. It's actually true. It is true, especially every year that passes. It's great, but it's terrible and terrifying.
I say, now at my age, the best thing about being a dad is being a grandpa. Yeah, because I got a granddaughter, and she's just turned 5 here in December. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of my comics I'm collecting for her. Whether I'm putting this away, and and hopefully they'll still be worth something when she gets up in age. And my son, he's pretty educated on my collectibles and shit, and he knows about stuff like that. So I'm trying to instill on her, I mean, she's little, but I don't want to clog her mind up with all this comic knowledge. I'm trying to.
First.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But that's my heart. Like you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? I see it in you guys. So yeah, man. Shout out. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Blake, you need to get busy, man. You need to get up there and get a couple kids under your belt.
No thanks.
It's funny because Facebook does a really nice job of reminding you all about like they'll say, like, hey, Facebook, and they'll then be like, show you all like memories and stuff. So it'll be all like the young stuff with Allie, and it's like, oh my god, it's just like and it's like, I forgot about this. Oh no, But that's definitely one thing that kind of gets you, and you're like, oh man. So, but yeah, I have a I'm definitely happy to be a dad. Being a dad is definitely fun in a lot of ways. It can be one of those things that's like, it drives you nuts, but it's a good thing. Like I'm glad to have that. I'm glad to have the responsibility. I'm glad to have been able to be a dad. And it's funny because like I of course, before she was born and everything like that, like I was, everybody else like son, and but when they told me I was having a girl, I was like, oh wow, I was like, girl, what are you doing, this and that? And I have to say, given with that situation, like I'm glad that I am a girl dad, just because it's an experience that I would not have been able to have if I had a son. And just kind of the bond I have with my daughter, and I'm sure I would have had a great bond with a son as well. But it's just like it's something that I think has helped kind of just make me see things in a lot of different ways that I wouldn't have if I had a son. Because a son, you just be like, all right, just kind of like just follow in my footsteps and kind of do what I do, and I'll kind of guide you the best I can. With a daughter, it's all like it's all like new territory. So I was like, I'm kind of learning and going as I was going along, and I really enjoy being a girl dad. So I would say like that's the most rewarding thing for me, is being able to watch her grow up and kind of learn how to be a girl dad, as she's growing up, and doing the best I can with it, I guess. So and enjoying her being young for this time, because all right, this is like the least complicated stuff.
I can't wait till you get a little older.
Yeah. wait till there's a teen at the end of those letters. At the end of those.
Oh shit!
I have 5 years. I have 5 years till that happens, and then it's like, oh my goodness. Because I just my nieces are both. My nieces just both turned 18. I think they will be turning 18. No, they are 18. And just, man, all I have to say is that like I'm just sitting there, and it's just like all different things. I'm like, oh, okay. And so like my niece Justine, she has a boyfriend named Charlie, and Charlie's a great kid. But she's like, yeah, she's got a boyfriend. I was like, she got a what? I was like, who's
What?
oh, she's like, oh, it's Charlie. He's a good kid. I'm like, I'll be the judge of that. Charles, because like, we call him Charlie. I was like, I'm calling him Charles. Charles. And yeah, he's a good guy. So I was like, okay, but I'm like, yeah, I can't actually. The thing that hasn't happened yet, and I'm really kind of fighting it. I really don't want. See, we call my daughter Allie. Her full name is Alexandra. We call her Allie, right? I'm not ready for somebody, friends of hers or whatever, especially not a boy, to be sitting there calling her like, just, oh, your name's Alexandra. I'm gonna call you Lexi. Like, don't you dare change her. Her name is Allie or Alexandra. That's it. I don't want you guys giving her nickname that.
Oh, wait till she becomes Allie Catter.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, all that stuff. Lexi, Allie, Lex. I can't wait for that one. I'm just Lex now. I'm like, no, that's way too much freedom. You're not Lex. You're Allie or Alexandra. That's it. I will not have Lex walking around here. You're not Lex. You're not torturing anybody. You're not Lex Luger. That's what I tell you. Like, everybody named Lex is bad. Lex Luthor, Lex Luger. You don't want to be either one of those people.
Luther, Luger, yeah, both bad dudes.
Yeah. Oh, we're not having that, but
they'll lead you down a path of misery, kids. Lead you down a path of misery, those Lexes.
Or she wants to be. She's trying to be all what's it called? Artsy. Should be either Zan or Zandra. Like, what is this Zandra thing? Like when did you become a Greek hero? Zandra? What is this? Zandra. My name is Zan.
I got a niece, Alexis. Yeah, I call her Lex. Yeah, and she got a couple of kids, and she got a boy, and she named him Loki. So that's pretty cool. I like him. Yeah.
Got a mischief.
Yeah, he was born the same day the first episode of that Loki show came out. Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow. There you go. You get your work cut out. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah. But I'm a Thing fan, man, and my son, he was a Hulk. He liked the Hulk, so he'd always laugh when the Hulk would kick the Thing's ass and shit. I get mad and shit.
Yeah. Wait a minute. There's room for time to battle. It's clobbering time.
Yeah, we button heads, man. Oh shit. But yeah, I love him, man. Yeah. He's a good guy. He's a good kid, man. Yeah. He guards, he's a hired gun because he's a security guard, man. He carries a pistol and he works at a school guarding. He guards two of my favorite things. He guards a school, and then sometimes when he's not guarding the school, he guards a dispensary and shit. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
Go see you.
Yeah.
Everything's safe. We don't want anything getting taken robbed. Like, everybody stays safe. That's all.
Maybe you should let the robbers rob the whole dispensary. They could use a little chill out. Maybe they would stop.
You gotta pay, brother. You gotta pay for that too.
That probably would calm them down. Like, might not have been that cool of a thing to do to rob the dispensary, and
totally wasn't cool. I can't believe we did that. Why would we do that?
It's a one-time only thing. We're gonna relax from now on, because that's
changing our ways.
You seen the movie? You seen the movie Half Baked? Yeah, you seen the movie Half Baked? Man, we get a lot of scientists around here. We need some papers to fill it out.
Yeah.
This is a new year, guys. This is a new year. We're not robbing any more dispensaries.
We're gonna chill out, have some fun, and not do that anymore. Like, we don't need to do none of that. No. But no, I have to say I'm looking forward to it. So I'm glad that everybody is having a positive outlook onto it, and I hope Leak's prediction for 2026 is right, that it ends up being a good year all around. Everything kind of just turns around, gets better. Just because we need it. Yeah. We need some positivity to kind of get things going in the right direction, and hopefully everybody's able to kind of just do better and improve.
If the fact that Jake Paul got his ass kicked and Andrew Tate got his ass kicked doesn't make this year better, I don't know what will. I think those are defining moments that will like propel this year into greatness.
Yeah, man. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
The world's resetting itself. It's like, Andrew, get out of here.
Yeah.
I would like that. Like, you know what? Hit the old reset button. Like, all right, let's get that old eraser out and just kind of, you know,
let's
get
erase
rid of
the last 4 or 5 years. Let's get rid of that shit. Let's start moving forward here.
Yeah, let's see what we can do in a happy fashion. You know, but actually, you should be like Bob Ross, like, happy little tree. Just go ahead and just
needs a little friend. Why wouldn't this tree need a little friend? Here's a little friend for this.
Right. Everyone's just chilling, having a good time. So,
I'm not gonna lie, I still watch Bob Ross late at night. Right, like bed. It's good, man. It's good, especially like on YouTube. So.
All right, yeah. So they used to have Joy of Painting on Netflix, and I want to say for a good maybe 6-7 months, I was using that to go to sleep with, and then man, there was no more relaxing, just kind of like mellow out, like ready for the thing to put on Joy of Painting and just kind of chilling and letting them go, and you know, and because it's episodes, like you'd wake up, you know, sometimes because Netflix will just keep playing, and so in the morning, like, all right,
and you get the famous. Oh, it's my favorite part. You beat the devil out of it.
He'd be sitting there, yeah. He's like, you know, just go ahead and put a little wisp for the snow, and then gonna go ahead and put some more on there. Like it's just like, dude, like I remember even as a little kid, you know, that used to calm me down. I used to sit down and watch them and just be chilling. And I remember people used to like to laugh at him because he had the big afro and stuff like that. And it's just like. And I remember, like, my mother was like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "The painting show." She's like, "Oh, you like this?" I was like, "Yeah."
Dude, he actually hated that afro, but he couldn't get rid of it because that was
his trademark.
That was his trademark. So he's like, "God damn, stuck with an afro."
No, but he it was cool, and then going back and watching just how talented he was, and just how easily he just does it. It's unbelievable. He's like, "Don't worry if yours doesn't look like mine. It's all right. It's yours. You do what you." I was like, "Damn, this dude was like, he was killing it. Like just letting people know, like, yeah, it's like I believe anybody can do this."
Did you watch that damn movie? There's a movie about him and how that whole like family that was sort of basically stole his estate. Bob Ross's son can't use the name Ross. His name is Bob Ross. He can't use that name.
I don't think I saw that, but I think I heard something about it, like where they basically they basically own the name and this and that. But he like his son's like, you know, his son does his own thing though. He's just like, yeah, man. He's like, I'm gonna still paint and stuff. Like I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Understand? Like I'm not mad. I'm just really disappointed. Like he doesn't let anything bother him. He's just like, just you know, shit happens, but we're gonna paint. That's how it is.
Well, I remember. Well, you remember it. Like if you watch Bob Ross a lot, his son used to come on once in a while and do a little paint.
Yeah, his son would come on. Sometimes he'd have the little squirrels and stuff. My little squirrels.
Yeah. Be like, today, here's my son. My son's gonna do a little painting today.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, amazing stuff.
Yeah,
I love that. Like I tell you right now, Joy of Painting was great.
It was.
I'm excited that that Fallout is back. I think I'm gonna kind of just keep delaying so I can watch a bunch of episodes at once.
I've been delaying too, Boston. I know there's 2 episodes out right now. Probably I think it comes out on a Wednesday or something, maybe Thursday. So I think there's 2, but there's like I'm waiting. That show's a wicked binge watch, man.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like even if I was to be like, all right, let me catch up and stay up on it, like I'm gonna miss weeks. So it's like, all right, you know what? Just wait till it's done, and I'll just avoid people.
Well, most things are only 8 episodes now. Like, so it's not hard to wait 8 weeks to watch something. The only problem is we're in a group of nerds and we all talk about this shit all the time. So you gotta avoid some spoilers. But
yeah, that's definitely part of the whole thing. Just navigating that and like, all right, don't say anything. I don't want to hear about this, but
It's very rare that I say that to people because I don't watch. I know that I'm not the first person to watch stuff, so I don't get mad at it. But like when it's like the first day, you're like, bro, give me a minute at least.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, that would be like, people that watched Stranger Things like exactly at 8 being like, and then when it ends, it's like, after the episode's done, it's like it just came out. It's like, did you see that? Can you imagine this and this happened? What a finale! Blah blah blah. I was like,
did you see the main character get decapitated? It was crazy.
Yeah, man. It's like, dude, can you let it breathe a little bit before you just pour it out? But yeah.
That's not a spoiler because I don't watch the show, so I don't know if he got decapitated. I'm just saying.
I have no idea. I watched 20 minutes of it, and then I came and did this, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, I think that that's going to be a good show, so I'm looking forward to it, and I'm also just looking forward to being able to just, I don't know, see was it the trailers and everything coming up for Doomsday, because I think the closer we get to that, the more hype it's going to be, so I'm looking forward to that too. And yeah, everything is going to be cool. I know tomorrow
a third season of Twisted Metal would be awesome, man. I really
yeah, they got to do that. They have to do that.
That show's like killer, bro. I love that show.
Yeah,
there's actually been some really good shows. And if you like Spartacus, I know the House of Asher just started up, and if you really like Spartacus, you'll love the House of Asher. You do have to get over the weird first 10 minutes of the first episode, but that's about it.
It happens. There's some of them with something. Like, wait a minute, is this a show I want to watch?
It's like Dexter, the newest season of Dexter. Great show, loved it, gave me Dexter vibes, but you really had to be like, okay, this is a little. Really?
I'm ready to get the show, but.
On a cop, and then I don't know. I was just like, God damn, this show is terrible. This is awful.
This is too much. Oh, but I think that's definitely that's definitely all part of it, though. It's just like they're gonna give you that little everything will be awesome, and then it kind of lulls out. But sometimes things will start off supposed to say, all right, we're gonna give you a slow open, but trust me, once this thing gets going, you're gonna love it.
Yeah. That's basically it. Because it's like you sort of start and you're like, what the fuck am I watching? Oh, there go the fireworks. I hear them.
There you go. And see, now it's like a domino thing. It's like, all right, like started out with me because I'm on the East Coast, and there's like next one and the next one and the next one. So if you're hearing them, that means that Huda's probably hearing them.
No. I'm with you. I was at midnight with you. Hudat's an hour later than us, I think.
I gotcha. Yeah. So Huda is about 20 minutes out from his actual fireworks going off. Same with Bobby too. You got an hour and then. Yep. So it's about to jump off.
30 minutes or 20 something minutes. Yeah. It's 11:30. Yeah. Yep. No, around here they pop off pretty good. Yeah, man. They sometimes it gets pretty loud. Yeah.
Yeah. Like we had a bunch of
that. City is a good party place. Is a place that knows how to keep holidays well.
Yeah. I say they're well armed around here, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. We're hoping that that's not what's going on. But I mean,
let's just go with fireworks, people. Let's go with fireworks.
Yeah, there you go. A lot of fireworks. Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of how it all happens. But I think for this we kind of bring in, or at least be ringing in. You guys will be ringing in. So I think we're gonna go ahead and we can shut this down. Probably put the link if anyone wants to kind of come back and hang for a little bit.
Okay.
But I know for me, don't have anything just. I do have some things I think coming in the mail that I'll be able to go ahead and show off and then things like that. But I just want to thank everybody who came on, chilling in the chat. K-pop, TM, Man Cave, let's see who else. Legend, Captain Cold, Kyle Waka, Skull Gamer.
Not gonna lie, anytime you say Kyle Waka, I just think of Fozzie Bear because cause he says Waka 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 all the time. I can't take it seriously. So Kyle Waka, you really got to do something about your last name.
That's good. Man. I think of ayahuasca. I think of that. Yeah, they're doing that. Yeah.
Waka Waka Waka.
Thank you guys for being on with me. Beckerman, Who Dat, Bobby, Bleak, and just thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being on with me and hanging out, showing some stuff.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for an amazing year. You guys have all become very close friends with me, and I can't say that I appreciate that. I can't appreciate it enough, man. Honestly.
Oh man!
So you guys have been really awesome. Getting to know you guys is really awesome. And I enjoy. Obviously, we're here on New Year's hanging out with each other. So obviously, you guys are a pretty awesome bunch, man.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, well, let's go around and let everybody say what's going on. So, Bleak.
Right now I am rolling a fancy cigarette.
Nice.
We're gonna bring in the new year properly. Not that I already haven't, but we're gonna do it again. Sundays you can catch me on Comic Book Church. Again, all these guys are always on. If you want on, you're more than welcome. We have a good group. It's fun. We talk nonsense. We talk comic books. We go through some silly stuff. It's fun. I do have some videos that I'm going to try and make. They're really complicated and difficult, so they won't be coming out all the time. Like there won't be 2 a week or anything, but they're fun, and I hope you guys will enjoy them. So thank you.
All right. Let's see, Bobby.
Station, brother. Good to see you guys, man. Happy New Year. You can catch me on the church. Yeah, I'm Deacon Blue.
Yeah.
And here I'm drinking Blue Moon. And this year I'm gonna try to be the head of the church choir. So I want to go out on a song. I want to say, Blue Moon, you caught me standing alone. I didn't have a prayer to stand for without a dream of my own. Ba 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 bang ba bang bang ba ba bang ba bang bang ba bing ba bang bang. Blue moon, blue moon. Happy New Year!
I think you got the job, Bobby. I think you got the job, buddy.
Love y'all.
Head of the church choir. Beautiful.
There you go.
Who that? What you got?
Just sub everybody up. Check out my channel. We're gonna be doing graphic content. We'll try to get that going. Again, we did our last episode, so check that out. That was a lot of fun. Check out Chris did some videos to give him some support. I'll do some more unboxings throughout the year. I'm gonna shoot for that best unboxing again. Entertainment. We're gonna try to get some other nominations as well. Check out us on Astonishing Auctions, Band of Brothers Auctions, Church, Comic Book Church with Bleeker. We got The Hunt, Biggie Shacks Network, all that stuff we kind of run part of. I'm also going to be on the Only Slabs this year since it's coming up. It's going to be on Only Slabs, so definitely check that out. I haven't decided what books I will present. The only one book everybody probably could know what that book is. It's going to be the last book, but I'll have that one at least. But last thing I want to say, because we're going to the new year, throughout the years we've lost a lot of people in the comic book community and in life. Time is very precious as being human beings. If you have time to say hello, visit people, do that. You only have one life to live. If you're visiting an area, like I've said before, it doesn't have to be for a convention. If you're just on visiting the area, because I've had people come here and then they're like, why you didn't say nothing? I thought you were busy. Like, no, I'm gonna make time for people I know, who I hang out with, like meeting this. If I spent time with you here, I wouldn't mind spending time with you in person. because time is very precious. So if you go around traveling, message people you know, see if y'all can hang out, at least have a lunch, dinner, a drink, go to a comic book shop, stuff like that, because you never know what can happen. So
time is precious. Don't let people steal it from you either.
well, that too, but don't waste your time on tedious things. You know, but yeah, so I appreciate everybody that spent a little time with us here. Appreciate everybody who's helped contribute to me getting my collecting goals and getting other books in my collection. Because some people frown upon it, but I sell for a purpose, and I'm not trying to get rich from it, because if I was, I would have my Turtles one. Yeah, I'm just being honest. So, but yeah, that's all I got, man. Sorry to leave on a somber note, but happy birthday to Boston Chris.
Yeah.
Happy New Year to everybody across. And it was nice seeing my buddy Kyle. Haven't seen him in a while, so it's always good to see him around the time. So, yeah.
All right.
Love you guys. Yeah, man.
Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday and the happy New Year. Just like the rest, like everyone else said, the Hunt, Bleeker's Church, Biggie Shack's Network, just me and Huda had the graphic content, and then best advice is kind of like what they were saying. I hope everybody has a happy and healthy New Year. I hope the year is good to everybody, and everybody just thank you for stopping by and supporting us. So,
Michael from the Knox, Benny, bro, what's going on?
Oh, Benny Compton, what's up, Benny? We're about to shut it down. But, thank you for being in. Happy New Year, Benny. But yeah, that's it for us for tonight. So, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you some other time. Have a good night. We're out,
boys and girls. Yeah, it's really got to do.